Lovely, jubbly, just tricks you there. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the private. Especially on oh, Jesus. Hey, you can't pick on me. I ain't well. Not me.
Yeah, no, I am.
What about Captain? He's not well either, mate.
Yeah.
You know?
Hugs and kisses to Captain. I hope his mother tucks him in and he gets a good nap.
He looked dodgy in his video, didn't he, earlier? So, hopefully the man at the moment will be here soon. Evening, Jack. Good to see you, fella. So, I'm on the Snyder's at the keg.
I'm yet to crack mine, but I'm on the regular phone.
Simo. Look, I am the main man.
Yeah, you got the pair of them, right?
You got the pair, mate. You got Big P and Little P. Well, kind of, innit? You know what I mean? The proper henchman on my screen, you know it, mate. The A-team. Yeah. Thought we'd have the A-team. Evening, Joe. How you doing, fella? But yeah, I thought we'd have the A-team, and then the main man will be Jackson the Augustina. Good man, you know it makes sense. But yeah, Bazza will be here soon. I wouldn't expect Bazza to be early. Otherwise, good to see Goldrake, Simo's bestie.
Yeah. The Captain's a big fan as well, isn't he?
Captain loves him. Tonight you're Mark Owen, mate. Mark Owen? He's a Wally. He's got long hair, Simo.
He must have been talking to someone in the chat.
You'll see this. And the reason I'm wearing this and this, when the main man, as Simo calls him, appears, the fellow with no idea, you'll see why. It will kind of coincide. He refused to play the part.
Listen, man, I only wear one brand. You're seeing it now.
We know.
I actually wear a lot of brands.
But no, he will be it. He's not the main man, he's the background guy. Yeah. It must mean you. That hurts, doesn't it? That hurts. What, me, the background guy? Yeah, probably. When the main man comes in. Last time he came on the stream, no one said a lot to me. And Joe saying, all right, Jack. After Jack said, all right, Joe.
Cultivating a lovely little community.
That's what it's all about. Blimey. Okay. Tastes very sweet. Yeah. Putting that out of the way of the camera. I'm not used to sitting here, am I? It's normally my staff here. Oh, are you in the boss's seat and I'm in the staff seat here?
What, you want to sleep?
Yeah.
But you'd want the bigger chair. This one's smaller, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but then we don't look so much difference in height, do we?
Well, there's 10 years difference between us. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Even though we're all going to watch the football later with a few pints of Jupiler or Stella. Evening, whoever that is. I keep putting it. I think I better sit over there.
Yeah.
People better swap here. I'm getting confused. Yeah. I can't tell who that is because I can't get Facebook up, and Simo's not on it today. But good evening, mate. Good to see you. Little changeover rather than me. Oh shit! Yeah, I meant to ask you earlier. What happened? No good. Yeah, see, we look more the same size.
Yeah, but that's 10 years difference between us.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know, well, a few more, but not too bad.
About 10, 13, somewhere in that region.
But yeah, hopefully you need it tomorrow. Obviously, that's the whole idea, isn't it? Anyway, back in a bit. Off to eat my tea and watch a film with a fam. Have a good one, lads. He's not even waiting for Bazza. Wait till I tell Bazza.
Yeah, he's going to be heartbroken.
Simo.
I guess you could say Simo has no idea how Bazza would feel about that.
Yeah, no, hopefully you'll get it tomorrow. They've got to bust a gut to get everything to everyone tomorrow, haven't they? I'm on my phone. Just making it up. Whereabouts it is. Yeah, as we said earlier on WhatsApp, they can be somewhat hard work. not on the PC. That entire area sealed. Oh shit! Yeah, we've got a rat in the kitchen from the song. Well, not in the song, but trap fine.
Well, at least
Dead
he's
rats stinking out the entire area. Oh, at least it's getting sorted tomorrow, Simo.
At least it's not a liar. Could be worse.
Yeah, you got to look. You got to look at it that way, haven't you? It's yeah, it'll be gone tomorrow, mate. I must be horrible, mustn't it? It's died up the top. Obviously, the smell's got worse and worse, hasn't it, over the course of a few days? So, yeah, not ideal, is it? But you know, it happens, doesn't it? Someone's just active all night, selling the good stuff before Christmas. He can't sell the rat gold, Drake, can he? It's dead.
Well, I mean, someone might buy it, like a taxidermist or something.
Yeah, it's true. You never know. You never know. He who dares wins. He who hesitates, don't. Basically, is the best way of looking at it.
That's the wise prophet once said.
Yeah, as I watched only very recently.
Me too.
Yodel had it, then Yodel lost it, then they hadn't sent it, then it's out for delivery, then it's at the. Oh my god.
Oh, I've had packages like that. Sometimes the best thing to do is just leave it. Forget about it.
Yodel do mess about though. Well, I had that with my cakes that time. They got delivered to bloody somewhere up north, and it's like
what delivery company doesn't mess up? They're all shit.
Especially, obviously.
Royal Mail.
Yeah.
Fucking hate Royal Mail.
Yeah, I'm not that keen on them either. They can't manage to ring my doorbell half the time, can they? Which really doesn't help, does it?
I've heard all their drivers have arthritis, so that must be why.
Yeah, they have something. They can't ring my bloody doorbell.
There's a word we get in the car that we're not allowed to say anymore.
Yeah. It drives you bloody mad, doesn't it? But you've got to think, it's Christmas in what, 4 days?
Latest.
Oh, Andrew, good to see you, fella.
That's it.
Yeah, no, the other night. I'll tell them, I can tell you, didn't I?
I know the feeling there. It's not nice.
Yeah, no.
Especially the next morning you wake up and all your fucking bones hurt. Not great.
Yeah, the trouble is, there's too much of it going on now, isn't there?
Yeah, police don't do anything, so.
Well, unfortunately, nowhere's safe, and the police are not exactly the most helpful people now because the resources are not great, but there's still no excuse that you're not safe like where we live here. We're not saying it's not nice here.
That is the understatement of the century.
Yeah.
If you said that in court, you'd be prosecuted for perjury.
Yeah, basically. Not the nicest place in the book, is it? What's the time? Oh, the man should be here soon. He's late, isn't he?
Yeah. I'll get on the blower thing, shall
I? Yeah.
Oh, no, he's in by 50 seconds or so. 50 seconds. Hello, Lewis. How you doing?
Good evening, Lewis. Good to see you, fella. Yeah. And the main man will be here shortly, I hope. Like my other main man last night, didn't quite make it.
Oh, who was that meant to do?
Andrew, there. It's a long story, Andrew, isn't it? It's a long story.
Yeah.
A cheeky Westerner, wires on the go. I'm on the old Snyder's.
That is a complicated name.
The Snyder's, the Bay-Rich Hellies, Lewis. But I'll tell you what, right? I've been a huge fan of this over the course of time. I haven't had a keg for a little while, but it tastes awfully sweet. You know, like on the aftertaste.
I wasn't too keen on it. Like, that's why I said to you, it leaves a taste.
Yeah, it's just the sweetness, you know, at the end is a bit too full on. Hopefully, my taste buds will get into it, but it's just not. It's the first one I've had today, obviously, but it's just not. It's not bad. It's just no gold drake, just me. But yeah, it's just to the biscuit. Gold drake, you're such a
come on, man. Come on.
Only gold drake. I didn't see that bit at first, and I thought, I get it.
I saw it silently laughing at the way.
I get it. But yeah, no, it's just one of them things, isn't it? You sort of like, you know, there's a lot of places that are just not safe now, aren't they? Basically, you know, it's just
a lot of places in the country are shitholes. So there's not really much to do about it. So, I mean, realistically, what could you do?
No, yeah.
Right, it's gotten to a point where it should have been sorted out maybe like 20 years ago. It's a bit far.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but the Snyders just had the Stingo. Not session with all. You see, yeah, but I've drunk this before, Lewis, with two of us, and literally, I've just pissed through the keg. But it's just.
Oh, it's a type of beer.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh wow.
Let's just have one of these. That's not a shot.
No. Oh wow, yeah, I can't tell who it is free face. Let me check on the other phone. See if I can get...
It's about £66 for 12 500ml bottles.
Blimey, ain't cheap then. Quality beer then, you'd be hoping, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
Yorkshire Stinger.
But yeah,
Can't see what percentage it is.
I can't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? I forgot. That's it, yeah, you got it right. That's what I said. I whispered to him, I said, what's a stinger?
Yeah, the name just sounded a bit funny, so I googled it, and I thought I'd have a look online and see what comes up.
Yeah, no, sometimes you've got to, haven't you? The good thing with the phone now, you don't look such a dick like you used to when you don't know something.
Yeah.
There's a way out, isn't there?
£6. £6 a bottle.
£6, blimey.
It's on the pricey side. What percentage is it? It looks like it would be on the higher side.
I think it was. I think it was about 8%, wasn't it?
I couldn't say on Google.
I ain't in this one. I must be in. I'm looking in the
Yeah,
wrong group.
8%. Right.
Yeah, you can't knock that 8%, can you?
So
Oh, it's Paul. All right, mate. I didn't realise you was in here. Paul's right up the road from us.
You can see the comments.
Yeah, you can see the comments on Facebook now.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was thinking. I'm talking to someone on Messenger earlier.
Yeah.
Obviously, another Paul, and I saw his thing, and he's like Gillingham, right up the road.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty mad, isn't it? Oh, okay. Push something here, and everything starts falling down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, where's Bazza?
Oh.
I don't know where my guest is, people. He's not that late yet, is he?
Up the Gills.
Up the Gills. We've been there a couple of times, haven't we?
Yeah, I've been there a few times. Yeah.
I remember we used to walk here to Gillingham's ground and do all the pubs and everything.
Oh, I never did that. I've been
No,
there a
you
few times
wouldn't.
with
You'd
my
be
friends,
too young, wouldn't you then? But when Dave used to come down, we used to
Yeah.
walk up there. I've
Yeah.
watched Brighton
It's quite a walk.
there.
From,
I've watched Leighton Orient there.
It's quite a walk from here to there. There's a decent view at the top
Yeah.
of the hill.
It's not that. It's when you used to get to the pubs. I think half the pubs have gone now because when I drove past, are we ready for Christmas? Yeah, look, I put the light up, didn't I?
I'm about as ready
Up
as
there?
I'll be.
That's about as far as I went with it.
I don't really celebrate.
But yeah, we didn't do too much for Christmas this year, did we?
We
We didn't last year either, did we? No, we did have some decorations all up in the bar last year.
I don't remember that.
There's videos. Check the videos.
I didn't really drink them.
God,
Did I?
blimey.
I
What's that?
No, I didn't drink them.
It's driving me insane.
Oh,
Aha.
There we go.
There's the man. Look, there he is. Straight in, Bazza. He's got.
Hey,
Thanks to that. Hey, there's the man.
I'm back.
So many people. I've been out dressed today.
He's back. Look at us two, eh? Oh,
There we go. All festive.
yeah. And me, mate. I haven't put a Paul Anna jumper on rather than Franciscana, so you can't say I'm biased.
I
Bazza's
can't match
dressed
your
to kill.
jumpers.
Bazza's dressed to kill there.
Dress it.
I was trying to find. I have got a delirium hat somewhere, but it's got the ears on it. I can't find it for love nor money, mate.
That's all right.
And it's taken. Gold
Look
Drake said
different,
even Baz. Yeah, you know it. You can see the comments, can't you?
No.
Oh, can't you?
Hang on. Let me have a look.
Jack saying to Gold Drake, plenty of hellies in.
Hang on. What am I doing here? Oh, fucking hell. What have I done?
You don't know what I did last week, mate. And Josh said, just do this, do that. I did that and ended the stream.
No, I can't get them on here. It must be something with the, I don't know. If I do it, I'm all right. But
Oh. Bazza's done my one there,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
he's done a button there. It's funny because you just said that.
Oh no. Yeah,
Oh,
he's back again.
buttons, mate. I ain't pressing no buttons. I'm leaving it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's Simo's fault.
Blame
Right.
Simo.
He done it to me. He done it to me, mate, last week. I'd had a few beers as well to create a stream. It took me like 15 minutes to come back because I ended my whole stream because I couldn't get something off. Well, I was logged in on the computer, so I logged in on the phone, and then I ended it on the phone because it was going. And then
Yeah, because the
ended the whole stream.
audio feedback.
So here we go. Gold Drake, evening Baz. Jack, evening Baz. Carry on the beer reviews. And
They
then
all love me.
Lewis. Here he is, you know, yeah.
A local celebrity.
They love me. Seems quite
Right,
quiet
that's-
on my thing today. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Anyway,
Back from the dead, Lewis said.
back from the dead. Yes. Was very nice. Everyone happy to see me.
Yep, that's what it's all about, mate, isn't it? What are you drinking anyway? You didn't say. You drinking the
Well, literally before we come on air, that's the last of the me Camden IPA. It told me half a pint when I got home today. That's 3.5. That is. So I've
good news,
literally
you
just loaded me thing. It's at 5 at the moment. The old Mal. So I'll be trying this
yeah.
after.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on the old Snyders. Do you know what though? No word of a lie, right?
On the
I
baby.
love Snyders. Yeah, yeah. On the machine and that. I love Snyders and that, but I'm just finding this somewhat sweet, you know, on the aftertaste.
Yeah, I wasn't too keen.
And I had it for a while, so
Yeah, it's just like quite a lot of sweetness, but I don't know. Maybe it's me.
there he is.
Oh.
I'm back from Lewis, back from the dead.
So you missed these lives?
Hey,
Have you missed the lives?
well, I never done many anyway, did I? To be honest, I enjoy doing them. It's just having time to get on and do them.
I did try and call a JB for you, mate.
Funny enough, when you were telling me, I was talking to him at the time as well.
You should have said, I heard some idiot try to call you on a live. I thought he might have come back.
When he mentioned it, I said, "Oh, I did see." Like he did tell us. He'd be shot, wouldn't he, if he come off his holiday to go on a live?
Oh, mate, yeah. Oh, wasn't it? Last time he came on ours, it was absolutely, wasn't he? It was just absolutely mad, mate, isn't he? Right,
He's
hold on.
epic.
Can't beat a game of last bar roulette. Yep, you know it, mate.
The
And you
problem
win it,
is, you do win with it, don't you?
Yeah.
But the
9 out of
problem
10
is, you
times.
think, right, I'm going to knock this back and get a new keg in. So by the time you get that new keg in, you're half cut or battered, aren't you?
Yeah, and you've already got the
Lies
taste.
to you.
You got the taste.
You've got the taste of the other one, and you've got to adjust again.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it's like when I think that Spaten kid.
I found 40 Tennessee, 40 Hacker, 20 Augusta. Now I put away in original crates from what I got from Beer Town yesterday. Result 100 beers, yeah. I
Fucking
forgot
hell.
I had them.
You should forgot about 100 beers.
I couldn't forget 100 beers.
Yeah, no, you know so, haven't you?
Jesus Christ, no way, Pedro. That's quite mad,
There is
isn't it?
somebody in the group, isn't there? In the Rate My Beer group that fucking hell, they must have like fucking about
That's
400 beers.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
him?
Jack. Yeah, that's him. Who's just talking there? Jack Lyons. He's in Rate My Beer.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
a fridge
always
full
been up.
anyway.
Yeah,
Big double
the
fridge.
shelf,
He put a shelf up.
Yeah,
It just, fuck it. I was like, Jesus, fucking
I
hell.
thought it was a shop.
He's causing a beer shortage in his area.
Yeah, there's a beer shortage everywhere. Jack's got them all, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That's why there's an
Round Jacks for Christmas.
Ooh. I'll tell you what, mate. The amount of beer he's got there, you'd be able to put one of them. You'd be able to take the whole lot from the streams all through the year, and then
650 bottles. 650.
hold on, John, evening, John. Bazza's like one of them bands on a fair. World tour never ends. That's it. Like, look at
It's
this one,
John
Bazza.
78. He's from
Yeah.
Wrexham, he is. I met him at the Wrexham Beer Festival. Nice lad as well. How are
And
you,
he's
John?
still talking to you. Blimey.
Yeah, I know her.
Uncalled for that.
He come up to me and he went,
Uncalled for.
I watch you.
Oh, well, yeah.
John
that's
78,
quite-
he said. I was like,
Oh.
all right.
If he just said, I watch you, you'd be a bit creeped out, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, I've only ever had it.
650 bottles.
Yeah, I've only ever had it
Oh,
at the beer festivals. They're like, "You're from Rate My Beer," and I'm like,
I am right now.
"Hold on a minute. Do you like Rate My Beer?" Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's me. Otherwise, I'd be like, "That's
You
my
were like,
brother."
It's not me, it's her.
Yeah, you know it,
Hey,
mate. don't you?
Michelle.
Bazza getting a flavour for the reviews again.
No.
Come on.
No.
No, it's only a short comeback.
To be honest, I've had the odd moment where I think, oh, I fancy doing one, but I'm not missing doing them really. The other day, I had a bit of a burst.
Yeah, but at least you
Actually
kept the channel.
I done 3, but I actually got rid of one. So it goes to show that I'm not massively bothered. Like,
Yeah.
I put 2 up, and I just thought, I can't be asked with the other one. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Yes, you're right as well. Jack's prepared in case customs change the rules.
No,
Well, that's it, huh?
Supposed to be changing all the tariffs, aren't they, coming in and everything? But as he said, they have said this before, but I don't know. No, like it'll go through, so it'll be more expensive again for us.
Right.
I don't think perfect draft. Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm trying to do dry January, mate. You know, Jamie's in, Paul's in. Good to see you, Jamie. Good to see Paul.
What's up, Jamie?
He's gutted, Jamie.
Paul, everyone.
Jamie's gutted, mate. Goes on about you. My mate just lives up the road. Goes on about you all the time.
Yeah.
It's not the same with that, Bazza. I enjoy watching him. I'm like, yeah, I know, mate. I know. But good lad, Spurs fan, mate. You know, do you know that team, Spurs?
No, not anymore. No, they disappeared now, haven't they?
Back up in fifth, mate. Back up in fifth. It happens. It happens end of January, but I reckon they may cancel it, especially being an election year. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of hope so, isn't it? It's like, oh, fine.
I did not know it was an election.
Yeah, Labour in front, isn't they, at the moment?
What fucking idiot are they going to bring in next?
I don't know. Do you know saying? I reckon if I was voting, I reckon I'd vote Labour, but
Nah, communist.
I vote for anyone because I'm always skint, so it don't matter who's in power.
Nah, never gets any better, does it?
Yeah.
That's all the beer you drink. All your bloody holidays you go on.
I've been quiet lately.
Inflation being high is the last thing we need to.
I went to Leon, didn't I, for my birthday?
Yeah.
But that was really cheap, and we cut every corner. Oh, mate, it was so expensive there. Fucking hell. But like, you're like, looking at the menu and the restaurant, I'm like, I don't feel very hungry. I said, should we just get a load of beers and get a sandwich later? Like, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a thing.
Beers on the subway. That's all it.
Yeah.
They would affect foods that make inflation even higher. I actually struggle to believe inflation could go any higher.
Well, it's dropping again now, isn't it? Well, they had to get it down, didn't they? Because if you didn't get it down, you were totally, absolutely bollocks, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we got 2008.
Bloody hell.
Again.
Hey, there's Bazza's mate. A new beer review. Do check out his channel.
Yes. He messaged me before. He said, "Give Paul loads of shit." He said.
Oh, did he? I don't bother with his channel. Honestly, he's a young Bazza who's got no idea whatsoever. Are you hiding that keg of Snyder's? Was it a perfect draft freebie? I've had this ages, haven't we?
Yeah.
When it came back in the second time, but do you know what? It's not hitting a spot.
It's probably the one from the first time.
Actually, knowing me, I put the wrong ones in. I haven't checked.
It's probably about 4 years old, that keg.
Nah, it weren't dated till January.
That keg outdates me.
January 24 it was dated. You've still got.
I think you do get some kegs that aren't quite right.
Still on.
Yep. All right. Deep Brew Reviews, mate, said Jack, just in case you don't see it. And keep calm. Hello, everyone. On the Stella Unfiltered. Do you know what? I nearly put that in the Unfiltered, but the Unfiltered had a better date.
Yeah.
This had January, so it was either this had January, and I had a Lowenbrow Oktoberfest, and I thought, oh, get a bit lively on
I'm
them,
a bit dubious whether I want to try that again now. The old Unfiltered.
Yeah, well, I had that issue as well, didn't I?
First one was great. Second one was.
Well, see, I had the first one was great. The second one was great, and the third one, it just, I don't know, it just weren't the same.
Well, they've got that quality control issue.
Well, a lot of people said that about Hawkston, didn't they? It's not that.
Yeah.
And my argument, I had not so much a falling out with Dan about it, but I made my points clear. And I said, you've got to remember, at the premium prices that you pay now, you expect consistency. Anyone
exactly,
does.
Yeah.
And I didn't go blasting it on social media like everyone else did and everything. I just spoke to him privately and said, you kind of expect, and there was a lot of things with Hawkston, and it can't be all these people in the beer groups are wrong, can it? When it's one or two of them, you're like, because one follows, you get the old sheep motion, don't you, in the beer groups?
Yeah.
But someone's like, oh, that's shit. And then everyone else does. I mean, the Welshman, Gareth, sheep.
He's a great
Oh,
lad, that Gareth. He knows what he's on about.
Oh,
He's got good taste in beer reviews. He has.
I can see what they
don't,
say. I have no idea.
But, yeah, see, no idea. When I told him you're coming on live, he went, "But you said he's clueless. You two-faced hypocrite." And I'm like, oh.
Well, the good thing is you call me clueless to my face, so I don't give a shit. So it don't matter. You're not getting yourself in trouble here.
He don't get that it's a joke that we have running and everything. And he's like, and I'll see what you wrote on one of his reviews. You're downright rude. And I went, "You're joking, does it to me?"
Yeah, it's a bit of banter.
Yeah, so yeah, it actually makes it fun in there, doesn't it? I'm drinking my beers. The shortest best date, Jack said.
Makes sense.
Liam saying all right to Jack, and John, your mate Bazza, hold on, he's saying at a Stonehouse beer towel. I don't know why I'm reading.
On Cast Cracking, yeah, it's a pale ale. I mean, it's a traditional one. Like, it's all right. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just all right.
Yeah, that's fair. In other words, they've done better, as you know.
It depends on what your beer you like. I like their traditional ones and that, but they're not saying I want a session or have lots of.
Yeah,
but they're very decent beers in their own right.
That's what I thought of the Alarm Brow, because obviously we had quite a few. I did a live last night, didn't I? As you can see, Michelle didn't quite make tonight's.
What time did you finish your live?
Well, I know we bowed out the live early. It's the music and the afterwards that.
Yeah, the atmosphere.
Yeah, it got a bit, and there's all these bottles this morning. I thought, oh dear.
I don't really want to sleep till at least past 1.
Yeah, let's put it this way: we were still down here at 1 a.m. and that was a quick drink after about 9:30 when we stopped the live. So I thought, get out, don't upset anyone, play it clever.
That one well, didn't it?
Yeah, never mind. Right. Sorry. On the Buxton, Liam said, Bazza, in case you didn't say that, on the Buxton.
Yeah, he sent me a picture. He got some cans of it or something. It was only canned 2 weeks ago, so proper fresh.
Up the Newcastle.
On the Newcastle Brown and the pizza. Yeah, I haven't had a Newcastle Brown for years. I think that'd be more Bazza's thing than mine. Good day, Sam.
Not had it for a while.
Our main man from Melbourne, Australia's finest.
Good day.
But I might.
So I have 60 bottles to suck before the middle of Jan. Oh, Jack, I've got a funny feeling you might well do that before Christmas. And here's the captain.
Chris. How do, Chris?
Yeah. Evening, lads. Long time
yes,
no see.
Very long time no see.
It's never long enough to go to captain.
It's a whole month.
I'll put it better myself.
Captain's put a poll, by the way, anyone in the Keg Exchange about Keg of the Year. And he's also done an interesting video today. You can see he's suffering, which is good.
It's better on October 1st.
But no, it's for the new kegs. It's, in my opinion, obviously, as most seem to be going along with it, it's got to be the Hertog, isn't it? The Grand Pilsner. That's some keg, isn't it? I think.
I'm saying nothing.
Any thoughts? Any thoughts, Bazza? Any thoughts?
Keeping quiet on that one.
I nearly called my channel. All the beer, still no idea. That's quality.
Hey, there's a copyright on that name. You can't have it. You can't have it. It's cost you thousands to have it now.
Still the beer.
Yeah, I'm not daft, am I?
No, definitely not, mate. Definitely not. Jack just saying all right, Chris, and Chris saying hello to Sam. All good, mate. Hope all is good. You're in. Oh God, Nightbot's on the mission again.
Just cracking a can.
Yep, go on, mate. Just really not getting up.
Yeah.
Don't normally get out the Snyders, which is weird because I thought I know if you go from the Weizen beer, obviously where the Hellies are a lot sweeter, you can struggle a bit, but that's just not.
No, I was telling you the same thing out in the bottle.
Got to have a clean glass, haven't I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Graham Pilsner is winning by not by much. How many? Well, you know what it is. Captain Chris here has been signing up all Facebook accounts into the group today to push his beer.
He set up all of his friends and family.
Yeah. You need to vote this. You need to vote this. You need to vote this.
Yeah.
No, it'd be good. It's interesting to see. Isn't it? And it's good with a keg exchange. At least you can put it in there without getting too spiteful. If you put it in perfect draft keg tips, they'll fall out. You're like, it's just an opinion, isn't it? It's
I stay out of there when I as much as I can.
Yeah,
because they
you know it, mate.
Pistons.
Yeah, I'm going in for that now.
I think that name's a bit long.
Oh.
Actually.
One of these Stonehouse ones.
Oh, looks interesting.
Good, mate.
Samsara.
Samsara.
Is that
Based
Samsara.
in New England.
Buddhist monk?
Oh, right.
I think that's a Buddhist monk on the front there.
I have to call my channel Andrew's too pissed to stand up for the national anthem because the room's spinning and he's pissed himself off.
He doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but it's a great name.
Yeah, no, that's it. You know it, don't you? No, it's good lad, Andrew.
Can you imagine searching that? Take you for fucking ever, wouldn't it? We'll just
Yeah,
go
that's
Andrew. See what we
Take
find
it.
with Andrew.
Yeah, you're not as silly as you look, Captain. Don't worry, mate. I've got your back in there.
No,
You're all
I think
right.
he is.
I'll put it to the top for you. See, knock my own one off. You see, Captain. Things I do.
And we're generous
Perfect
now.
draft. Pro, you could put it in as well. It's all right in there. It's just keg tips as always. There's still like token gates, still an issue in there.
Isn't Token Gate where they just gave people tokens that they didn't mean to?
And they took them all
Send
back.
some of these
Yeah,
overpull.
Wasn't that tokens? Right,
Yeah.
I'm inclined to
that.
agree with that.
Yeah, blimey, yeah, look at the colour.
Oh,
There's a
I
big
saw
worm in the bottom.
I saw I've seen someone review that. I know that beer picture from somewhere.
Yeah, a couple of people have.
I was going to say I've seen a review recently. I can't
Yeah,
remember for the
me.
life of me it was. And I remember thinking the
No, I haven't
colour.
actually.
No, it weren't you. I can't remember.
JB hasn't reviewed it yet, has he?
I'm sure it was that one because when you started looking at it, I'm thinking the name of the colour. I remember seeing the colour, thinking, "Fucking hell, that's a bit mad."
That's good. £2 a bottle, mate. 5%.
Yeah, 500 ml as well. Can't knock that. No, I'll get that, mate. That's good on it, isn't it? That's the only trouble with a lot of them now, isn't it?
Banging.
Mm.
That's my go-to beer when I go in there. Jesus Christ, there's some yeast in the bottom. It's like someone's had a turd.
Where's you shaking the bottle? Give it a...
Well, they did. I was tipping it up and everything.
Oh, you got to remember.
But no.
No, look, Joe's joined us. New member, Joe. Well done, mate.
Thank
We've
you,
got
Joe.
about 7 people.
We've got
Joe.
more-
Hey, no, hold on.
we
Joe.
got more fans from Man City. is it? Wait,
In
Joe
here,
the
mate,
pub
with
fan.
us.
is it Man City that's in us?
Yeah, Simo. Well, see, Simo. We got this thing going, me and Simo. But Man City got 8 fans.
We've almost got as many
And
members.
Simo said, yeah, but that's more than your members. And I said, yeah, but, we're not playing at the Etihad, are we?
We're on the way. Catching up to one by one.
He's been not very too well, mate. He was in earlier. But he had to go off and have his tea. He'll probably come in and say hello to you soon, I would hope. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've
Hey,
got
up.
2 Joes in the chat.
No worries, mate. And it's me, Baz. Hey, up.
Double
More
Joe.
Joe
Brilliant
Austin,
now?
I thought
Yeah.
I just had a message off him. But it
That's
come up, but I'm on my phone tonight, so I don't tend to go into anything if I get a message. How are you, Joe?
I love it when I used to watch his reviews and he's like, go away, Paul. But every time I send him a message, when he's quiet and his Facebook's inactive, I think, is he doing a review? I'll message him now.
Yeah. Every fucking day. I used to get it off Liam as well. When I done them Christmas ones, Liam was messaging me. I was like, fucking hell.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing them. I'd have been straight on the old message.
I know you would,
Go away, Paul.
You got to turn off your notifications.
Go away, Paul. And he's like trying to do. He's talking in. You can see yourself flashing up at the top. Baz.
Yeah, I'm like that. Like,
That's a cool tip.
Nah, you got to, mate. Yeah. Oh, I think it's been good to see you back, mate. It was like I didn't know you'd done that review that night. You never said anything, and then in the morning, I had a notification on my phone. It's still got you on the old stalk alert. I didn't bother taking it off. Everything you do, it tells me, doesn't it? And
yeah.
I'm like, fucking hell. How many did I have last night?
Bit weird.
It's
Huh?
my buzzer. I was like,
No, I didn't plan on doing them, to be honest.
Yeah, 5 a.m. in the morning I watched that because I did comment. You'll know from the comments. Obviously, when you woke up, you'd have thought, he was up early.
Yeah, you're
Well,
right.
I've been getting up. Yeah, but I've been getting up at 5:30. Like, I've been starting work I've been at this house at 7, before 7.
Well, at least that's it then tomorrow, though, isn't it?
Yeah, normal day tomorrow. Short day. Well, I say short day, normal day. I'll still be there for 7 tomorrow, probably.
Fair enough. Hold on. Yeah, Joe's answering you, mate.
No, Andy wants to jump on something.
Oh, good.
All good, mate. Drop something off for Courtney at Carol and Tony. That's the mother-in-law's, yeah. Unless she drinks it first, yeah. Oh dear. Which means our daughter's probably got a bottle of gin or something, or a bottle of wine for Christmas off them. Joe's actually the mother-in-law's neighbours.
Oh, right.
So, but
Well,
we see him now and then and whatever. He's got a sub as well.
So
And a
hard.
PD.
I haven't used it for ages now.
Oh,
What,
The
your
sub?
sub?
Yeah.
oh,
I still got it.
I got mine up.
Yeah, I know. I see it in the video. Yeah, I see.
Finally
Always
got it.
looking, mate. You know, mate, you got to do it, mate, haven't you?
Well, I was on about getting one anyway, wasn't I? I said that a long time ago. Getting one again.
I can't get into that beer, you know. I can't believe it.
Oh,
It's
you know the talk. Whenever I think of the talk, I think of that time Luke opened blanket uncarbonated.
I'll tell you what, right?
Never over that.
Yeah, we'll sort something out soon, Andrew, if you're up for that.
You won't find a 5% New England IPA better than that. Honestly, you won't.
It's definitely butter.
PD sub and pint are on the way.
Yeah, he's got Pinter coming as well. He messaged me about the Pinter.
He's building a whole workforce.
I was supposed to do them videos for him, wasn't I? I've done the first video. I unboxed it and I'll never ever.
Have you brewed anything?
Nah. I'll keep waiting for him to say, hold on a minute, we had a deal here. And I'll be like,
you've been meaning to.
I've been meaning to, but something kept happening.
Yeah, something keeps coming up every time you go to do it.
What are you going to do with the other 7 pinters you got?
No, I did. I chucked them out. They annoyed me, mate. At the time that brew bloody done my head in, mate, I chucked them all out, didn't I? I was like, yeah, no, not for me. Bloody leaked, didn't it, and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like,
They're always really hard to open.
To be fair, that new one, I've not had a leak yet.
yeah, no, I have heard a lot.
So that's
Bazza might well be there with
they're
you.
off to Stonehouse New Year's Eve.
Yeah, they're not
Is it?
inviting you.
No. To be honest, I'm not working New Year's Eve. I don't think. No.
No, you wouldn't work. Well, New Year's Eve's a Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
And New Year's Day's a Monday.
Bloody shame that is.
Me and the missus are going to a place literally next door to Stonehouse because it's her birthday.
Ah. What, New Year's Eve?
Day. No, New Year's Day.
Oh, blimey.
So we'll be kind of casual on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I'll get that.
So we're going out for food. It's her 50th.
I so nearly done the Loughborough Oktoberfest tonight. Wasn't it?
You should have, Joe. Should have, lad.
No, Joe's on it, isn't he? I so nearly loaded that in tonight.
Well, I don't know what you're talking
I just
about.
say, Joe, I hope you're not subbed to this bloke. Awful channel to watch unless I'm on there.
Wow.
Oh, he's stuck another knife in me.
Oh, has he now?
Oh,
Has he?
Liam messaged me. He said, tell him. He's literally just come up now, so I had to say it.
Oh.
So blame Liam.
Right, I'll get him.
I don't know.
JB's just messaged me and said, good move, mate. He hasn't, by the way, he hasn't. No. Liam didn't message me, honestly.
It's not that difficult to use the printer.
Yeah, what's he talking about?
Oh, my
It's a
printer's
beer
knackered,
channel.
mate.
It's a beer channel, Chris.
It's a beer channel, Captain. Captain's been on it, you see, again today.
Oh,
Don't worry about it, Captain. They are, Bazza. See,
Of course I am.
Team PJT here, mate.
Big up.
Until I come back.
That's that. Come back, mate. Come on. Come on, mate. You know you belong back with us.
No, you just want to fucking nickel my subs.
No, I don't. I want you back, mate. No, I don't want you back that much, actually.
I mean, it is your direct competition, isn't it?
Yeah, but YouTube's a better place for you. I think that's been quite clear to you since you decided to quit and leave us all. You know.
Yeah, been like lost purpose.
But luckily, you realised and you didn't get rid of everything because you were so adamant on doing that. And I'm thinking,
I was, yeah, to be honest, yeah.
You don't want to destroy the legacy, you know.
Yeah, because you can always look back on it. And some of your reviews, come on, we've all done some classics, especially some of my piss ones, but some of yours, mate, are just legendary.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a real classic, right, of JB's, and
quite a few of them.
I had Boss Brewing Peanut Pale Ale, and mine was a fair review. And then JB said, "Oh, I've got this," and Bazza's, has said that it's not very good and that, but it's really good because he cracks it open, does all the shit, and he has a taste, and the first things that come out of his mouth is, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah, I've seen some of them with him.
And he just sat there laughing at the beer because it was so bad.
JB's just classic. I can remember. I always remember the live of you and JB when I first started YouTube, and I was actually watching it out here when I was meant to be bloody doing the orders, and I just switched it on. Yeah, I was meant to be, mate, and I watched YouTube, and he was eating dog biscuits and everything. I thought, the man's up his rocker. But this is a Sunday afternoon. It was like 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. I thought, them two are crazy. It's like,
as a wise man once said, it's 1 o'clock. The party's just beginning.
A couple of years ago, he was doing beer reviews Christmas morning. I think the last 2 years he's been away on holiday, so I think it's stopped him. But he's been up at like 6:45, banging out like 10% beer reviews.
But Simon does as well. Simon said, well, obviously Simon came on, didn't he? Last week, that was quite a good one, that. And he said, yeah, sometimes he said, because he was trying. I don't know how far he's got of it, but he's originally trying to do Dry January. He said, that means I've got to get 30 odd reviews done. Fuck me, I'm going to have to get out the crack of the door, bang, 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 bang. I said, what do you do with all the beer after? He said, I'm not wasting them. I was like, fair play, mate.
Yeah.
But his dedication after 13 years. We know you meant pint, mate. We know, Chris. We know.
He's not about it.
But his dedication after 13 years, he's got his people that like him, people that don't, and I get all that with all that. Everything else is all cool now, which is good. But his dedication is second to none, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I think it's easy to be dedicated. It's keeping control of it, isn't it? I think it's the hard bit.
That's what he said, isn't it? He said on the live, and he said, like, I have to keep going because it's like his job, isn't it?
You do get to a certain point doing this where you are sort of dragged into doing it.
Yeah, I've always said that.
And it does come in when the money comes involved.
Yeah, that's when you look at the stats. Right, you look at the stats when you stop uploading beer reviews all of a sudden, and you look at the stats, and it just goes like that. It's like you've been away for like a year, and you're like, Jesus, they just don't push you out, do they? If you don't put out content. So if you put out any old shit, they still push it out.
Well, I'll tell you why I done them 2 reviews the other day. Well, I was going to do one, and what it was when I gave up the fucking thing, wasn't it? I wanted to get paid before I shut my channel down. But as it happens, November, I earned quite a decent amount, ironically, and I only posted for half a month. And then I was thinking the other day, I thought, I'm getting close to getting paid again here. So I thought I'll maybe chuck an extra review in there and make sure that I do get past the mark.
Yeah, and because at the end of the day, you think how much YouTube make out of you with all the adverts.
Oh, wow.
And you've got to remember, by leaving your channel up, people are still going to go to, especially perfect draft ones. If you like they go up. And that's why I thought when you kept saying, I'm going to shut it down, you're acting harsh, Bazza. I'm trying to calm you down. You remember we had that massive chat about 6:30 in the morning.
I had a lot of people saying about not doing it, and I saw sense in the end, I suppose.
Yeah, no, I can remember when Michelle came down and said, Bazza's gone. It's like, it's shutting his whole YouTube. And she went, I was
going to shut it all down, all the social media, but I've still got Jerry. To be honest, I ain't got time to fucking do it. Even shut it down, I ain't got time.
See this guy right here? This is my main man.
Your main man? SJ's main man?
Love this guy.
Good to see you, fella.
Who's that?
He's a friend of mine.
Muddy God.
Muddy
guy. See, I was almost there, wasn't I? Not good. It's good for me. And Andrew's saying it's hard when you're doing reviews not to turn into an alcoholic.
Yeah, no, I was saying that earlier. You must be
susceptible
to it.
Well, no, sometimes you do a review or two, didn't you? And then you kind of think, I'll just have one more beer because you're happy.
One more
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
so
The next thing you know, you're drunk. And you're like, this is a day I weren't going to drink.
I think for the best of us.
It's happened to me too many times, if I'm honest.
That's what I said. Happens to the best. Doesn't it?
I was going to do a review yesterday. Didn't bother. I then decided to do a random live. And then drank so much and thought, I didn't even do a bloody review. So it happens. I've got a couple still done now, haven't I? I'll tell you what, though, I might have to do another re-review on this. This is not good, mate.
Yeah, Jack, that might's not the brightest.
I just can't get up. Evening, Andy. Good to see you. Andy is coming through Facebook. Yeah, I'm not. Tell you what, though, it's a decent drink. This for Michelle.
So how many kegs you got lined up then? Now,
In stock about 28.
fucking hell.
Yeah, you have to keep your stock in advance in case they go up, Bazza. It's all up here, mate.
No, it's because
Yeah.
you're mad.
Like what's happening
You
in
can't
crisis.
help
Well,
yourself, is it?
yeah, we've got to remember a lot of them friends kind of that I got like months ago now were dated next year, and I was like, as soon as I saw the date on them, and when I was getting 15%, when the 15% was going to 20%, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah.
Do you remember when they were doing the deal? When they were doing obviously when I won the bloody Perfect Draft King, because every time I was taking free friends corners, I was getting more and more off, and I was thinking, fucking right, I'll have some of this, isn't it? Just kept ordering them, and it's my favourite beer, isn't it? So
Yeah, to be
kind of
fair.
worked. Nightbot's drunk, mate. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, one too many.
And he says, I have too much. yeah, it is. Jack, you know it is. 28. I thought I was bad all night. Well, I did have over 30. Well, if you think about it, the stages before, the times with France kind of Royal, when I bought the 50s, plus I've had all the stock. The most kegs I've ever had was 72. Once.
With
had
the
that
branded
solid
Ghana.
wall.
Yeah, we had the
Yeah.
whole wall
Yeah,
at the back
whole
and all down the
wall.
side.
Yeah. I think the most I've had, I think it was a few years ago actually, when I was buying all the sub torps as well. I think I had about 17 kegs at one point, 6-litre kegs, and I had about 23 torps.
Well, that's only
And
you
beers
drinking.
and that's a fair bit, like, isn't it? Not too
Yeah.
bad. I got 5 PD kegs and six torps and a fridge full of beer.
Good for you. Yeah,
And a
but we
pint of
just
press.
remember I went to Holland, didn't I? You know, I went to Holland recently.
Yeah.
Well, I've still got
You
loads of beer
got a
from that.
shitload then, didn't you?
Especially and then of course I started buying PD kegs because they were like €17.99 for the keg, and I'm like, fucking
Was
come
that-
with me, mate.
Was that with the deposit as well?
No, you had to pay €5 extra.
Yeah,
for the
€5
deposit.
on top, yeah.
But you pay €5 and you get £5 back, so you're winning again.
Yeah.
But it was crazy, mate. It was like, and we were going so near the limit. We were going to go through Belgium on the way back. I was already at the limit before we got to France. And then I needed to get some more blancs because I didn't get many on the way out. And it was like, when you kind of bottle it, and there was no one at customs, and we were right on the limit. And I said we could have gone over a bit and hit a bit, but she kept going, you just have to do it. You can't just live normal.
Bad influence.
Halls are made to
Yeah.
be broken, you know?
It'll be all right. He's 18 in a year, so good evening, everybody. Off pudding, it says.
Elf pudding.
Mark has in chance of some talk reviews. Bazza, there's the man.
I'm trying to think who that is now. I'm certain I know who it is. But is any chance of any talk reviews? I don't know. I'll be honest, I did send one of the Affligem double to Liam. Deep in Brews reviews.
Well, I've got a few of your,
I don't know. It depends if I come back and do any.
I've got a few of your private reviews. You see, when I've got no content, I'll just stick up Bazza. He's back. Private review, everyone. And I'm sharing it with you. That keep my YouTube going. Cheers, Bazza.
To be honest, that's probably why some of me views have sort of, well, it sort of has gone down, but it's probably why some of it has sort of kept going. because of JB as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh, that was
Because he sent me all them beers, didn't he? I've still got a couple of videos on my phone I need to send to him, but they're too long to send in Messenger.
yeah.
I waffled on a bit.
Yeah. Nice, unlike you, Bazza.
I know, I'd probably had about 4 pints beforehand.
He's having a rest, fella. He's all right. Don't worry. Good evening, legends, and Paul.
Ali D.
He's a gooner, isn't he? What do you expect? He's drunk again.
Personal friend.
All right, Ali said, Jack, hold on. Is Bazza coming out of retirement? Bazza's thinking about thinking, shall we say?
I'm just here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that reference.
Yeah.
Did you sub work then, Baz? Yeah,
Uh,
I've been out, to be honest.
Evan Scott, John's in, James is in. Right, let's get another beverage. What is it? Long time.
Yeah, I think so.
I was at Joe, but it does work. So I haven't lost any money on, I think, so that's something.
Well, that's the important part. Got to be saving. Prices of everything nowadays.
Right, quickly. While Paul's not here, I did say to him I'll mention my beer review tomorrow. So anyone watching, I'm going to do a Christmas special, if you like, Christmas beer review tomorrow. And it is kind of like a festive beer, if you like. Not actual festive, but it's like wintertime beer. And it's a massive ABV beer. And it's from Goose Island. And it's one of their Bourbon County barrel-aged stouts. Now, you can't see much here, but this is 2018 bottle. So it's 5.5 years old from when it was bottled. So I'll be looking at that tomorrow.
Big, huge review, everyone.
Yes,
Executive
500
review.
ml bottle. And it's coming in at a sessionable 15.2%.
Oh,
I know a lot of people won't get hold of that one, but they might be interested just to see what it's like. So cost me an awful lot of money as well. Well, actually, the missus got it. She bought me a box of 3.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Scott. Good lad is Scott. It's funny enough, Scott. I hope you haven't gone. There you go, mate. You'll know that one.
I'm not ignoring anyone either. Happy Christmas to everyone that's coming on.
Yeah. Happy Christmas,
Bazza will
Bazza.
be back.
Bazza will be back.
Yeah.
Don't know about you guys, but it's hurricane weather here.
Oh.
No, it's not so bad, really, at the moment.
Really windy where I am.
We've got nothing too bad.
Driving to work this morning in the old van was like fucking all over the place.
Look at that. Well,
Sounds
what
like
a handsome pint and a lovely pour. If I may say so myself, Bazza, you'd be proud of that. Look at that.
Well, yeah. You're better than JB anyway at pouring beer. I reckon we should do a top 10 of the worst beer pourers on YouTube. JB would be number 1.
No, that would be Monda. Simon Monda.
Mm.
That's a throwback. Look at mine. Look at that.
He's done well as well. Look.
I have that.
Oh, fair news.
I taught him well, you see.
Yep, I learned from the best.
Mark, thumbs up, Bazza.
Yeah, but I might do some. I don't know. I'm not going to promise anything.
Oh, I'm on it as well. Found some. Scott, we need to talk.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Whoa, Scott, we're gonna have to talk here, mate. It depends how much you're paying for them. You need to private message me, Scott.
Yeah.
Seriously, because it's the cans he's got as well.
Yeah, cans are the best. I tell you, after going on to Blanc after a regular.
You know I'm your friend, Scott. Don't worry about anyone else.
That tastes lovely.
No, it's not that. We ain't got that many left of these, and I have to go all the way over to France to go and get another load.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem for you, should it?
Jolly boys out.
Yeah. My cardboard recycling bag ended up in CT's garden, Bazza. C&T's garden. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but doesn't it work out if you order a load of them, that it tallies out a bit?
Yeah, bulk buying.
Yeah.
If it puts 50p on a can over 20 cans, it's not really an issue, is it?
Yeah. No, I mean, I could have got the bottles off Amazon France, but it was like, what was it, for 250, 25 cl bottle, it works out nearly £2.50.
That's that OPM related.
And I thought, that's a £5 a pint. I can't pay that. Not when it's bloody €1, €1.30 over there. Because I messed up because I bought all the other stuff. But if you just did a blog run and you do it at the right time, with the ferry, the money you save, you might as well go over there because you can get a few other bonuses as well.
The Orange Beauty.
Yeah, good man, Scott.
Orange Beauty on the ferry.
I can imagine Bazza. Southerners don't get our weather, do they? They've never been
No,
born.
they don't.
I lived up north for 3 years, mate. Done it, been there, got the t-shirt. Hopefully we'll be back there again at some point.
For 3 years.
Yeah.
I've had longer holidays.
It was holiday.
Yeah.
I went to Blackpool, didn't I, on the piss in 1996. I didn't come back till 1999. I only went for a weekend.
Do you know what? A mate of mine here, I'm going to tell you a story now. A bloke I know from the pub. I was talking to him. I was talking to him in the pub, and he said to me, he says, fucking hell, he said, I went out one day, he said, in the morning. He said, I went out in my slippers and my pajamas. He said, I told the missus, I'm going out for some milk and a paper. And he said, he never went back to her. He met some mates in a pub who were going to Blackpool. And they said, oh, it's fancy coming like. He said, well, I'm like this. They said, don't worry, we'll get you some clothes and shit. And he never saw his missus again. He never went back.
That's
what a lad.
That's like, fair dues.
Yeah. That's quite a mad one.
He was in a nightclub, apparently in Blackpool, with a fucking loaf of bread under his arm.
Back in the day, hold on, Ali, Cronenberg Long used to be so easy to get. Yeah, you know it, mate. I was drinking it in my uni days. Great stuff, yeah. It was. I remember it well. Late 90s, I used to drink Cronenberg Blanc, and it was a tad more expensive than obviously standard Cronenberg, but it was just different level. And then it just went. One day it was like it's gone. I remember being in a bar in Nice 4 or 5 years ago in France, and I was drinking Paul Anna all night, and I didn't even notice that I had Cronenberg Blanc on draft because I weren't looking for it. I saw a picture that we went home that I'd uploaded on Facebook, and I thought, how did I not notice the pump? For some reason, I don't know, for whatever reason, I didn't notice. It's near Christmas, and I have a really bad cold. I don't have COVID.
Ooh.
Yeah, last thing you need, fella.
No one wants to be ill over Christmas, do they?
Well, but COVID's still there. People don't kind of worry, do they? But
there's also been a return of whooping cough in the UK. But...
yeah, I read something about that. I saw something on Sky News.
Yeah.
It was terrible today with Prague, wasn't it?
Oh, that was awful.
That's why I put it along the bottom. I was like, absolutely dreadful news, wasn't it? It was like, it was just going up and up and up. And some madman just went around shooting everyone.
Where was that?
Especially in Prague today.
Prague?
Yeah. And it was all showing you. All the old town in Prague, yeah. This was breaking news about 4 or 5 hours ago. And at first it was 2 dead, and now it's 15.
Yeah, the number just kept going up, didn't it?
Fucking head cases about. Head cases.
Yeah. See, look at that. Look. Paul wearing a Paul Anna Christmas jumper. Where's your Frankie jumper? Funny enough, I was going to wear a Frankie one originally, and I thought, no, be different tonight. And plus, the Frankie one upstairs was Michelle's, and when I tried to put that on, you weren't looking quite right.
Had lumps in all the wrong places.
Yeah. Let's just say, I got it over my head, and I thought, I'm trying to get my arms through, and it was like that on my arm, and I thought, nah.
I roll up the sleeves. That's what I do on my arm.
I don't know where my Frankie jumper is. I've got 2 of them somewhere, but I don't know.
I've got my Stone Island Christmas hoodie on right now, as you can see. Festive. I've
got a Corona one. I've got a Hogarth one, but I wore that the other day, I think, or last week. So
I only got any beer jumpers. I've only got Christmas ones, plain ones.
Orlando jumpers. I got mine, Jack, from China last year. They took weeks to come. I thought they'd knocked me. I'm like, fucking, they've done me. I'm going to have to get my money back. And then they just turned up.
Dodgy jumper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, mate. China special, isn't it?
Made out of fucking noodles, probably.
I've got a Jack Daniels jumper here when they sent the wrong one.
You don't even drink that.
No. You can have it if you want it.
Oh, God, I made a bottle of Jack Daniels, too.
No, you wouldn't need a bottle of Jack Daniels. No. Drink up, Trig. Enough. God, Jesus, eh?
Oh.
It's supposed to be Mini Me, not Mini M.
What do you mean, Mini M? I don't drink bourbon. Bourbon's for men.
Oh, she would.
Well, that one's gone.
I'll tell you what, that Blanc is different level.
It is nice.
Surprised it spelt Polana correct.
And what would you do if they didn't use
No.
it over it?
I got them. That's why mine cost more. I made them design it because it came from the Paulana thing. And I kept saying I want Franzkiner. And one of it, they did. I said about Frankie on it, but they kept spelling it wrong. And I thought, no, just write Franzkiner, like on the image.
Spelling it flanky. Flanky.
I don't remember what it was. I had the image.
They spell 6 word letters. You know what I mean?
Come on, they don't have a clue, do they? Hold on.
So what are you doing for Christmas?
Having a beer.
Stopping there getting pissed.
Yeah. I'm not going away. We were going
from
to, we were going to the city that don't sleep in the end of January, but that all fell through.
Yeah.
But I got my money back, so that's not that bad. We were going to Hungary the first week of February, but that fell through, and I got my money back.
We've had some
And now we're going to Poland in February.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's cheap as fuck, mate. Oh, dear. Oh, I've done a cheapie there, mate. And I've got a suitcase as well, so I can bring back a load of beer.
Good man. Good man.
Well, I haven't got a
You know,
Christmas
it makes
jumper. I've been
sense.
thinking, I can't afford Jamaica like someone, you know. Oh, no, it's not Jamaica this time, is it? Where is it? I forget.
What, me?
Yeah.
Cape Verde.
Different level, isn't he? See what I mean?
But yeah, but that's May. I don't know what we're going to do in October, November. You know, we could go, Australia or something, I doubt it, but
You never know, mate, innit?
I know I fucking doubt it. I ain't got that much money. Fucking hell.
Street Fighter Christmas jumper for years, but never bothered.
I'm not really about jumpers, really. It's just more of a hoodie guy.
Just different. What are your guys' favourite top 3 beers?
Islands of course. Kronenbourg Blanc, number 1, irrefutably. Number 2, Spaten Oktoberfest. And number 3, Quack Blonde. Easy.
For me,
We
would
just
be
not about PD kegs, are we?
Nah, just beers in general.
Beers in general. Mine would be Franzkiner Royal, Eyinger, Urwes, and what would number 3 be?
Nowhere for Blanc.
Nah. Got to be Frankie Standard
That's an LT.
because it's an old beer that I can get everywhere.
I don't know. It's hard to say. I know my favourite beer of all time for definite, and that's Castile Barista Quad. For definite, that 11%. That's an absolute belter of a beer.
7.2. It's 7.2.
And their Cuvée de Chateau is somewhere near as well.
It's like a trotter when he starts talking about,
It just starts
Cuvée de Chateau, Rodney.
Derek
you know it makes sense, don't you? That's quality.
I'm not drinking none of that Kronenbourg Del Boy.
He got it to a fine art there. Oh, geez. Said Yorkshire. Evan, good to see you, fella. And Bob from Australia still, I think.
Yeah, me too.
We want that German beer. Fuck it. Don't matter, does it?
Cocktail and Dream. Hi, Mr. PD. It could be either of us.
Maybe he's talking to me.
No, it's not you.
No,
Must be talking to me.
Could well be.
Yeah.
If it's me, it's King PD.
No, it'd say pedo.
Oh. That was good, that one was.
Oh, yeah, lost his humour, has he?
No, I'm still here.
His humour's he's still there, big, you see.
I'm still a twat. That's what he's saying.
Well, I'm trying to. I'm still married to an Aussie,
Jack's
as far as I know.
That's him.
That's classic, Jack. King PD, yeah, you see.
Oh, yeah, he's talking to you then.
King of Perfect Draft. Couldn't get me in. I still ain't got my other cakes off them.
We're going to have to send down a message.
Right, another beer.
Oh, he's going through them.
He's killing it tonight, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
Bazza's on it. No, it's not bad.
I'll have a bad day tomorrow.
John's in, Chris is in.
Never had any divorce papers. Well, that's how you know it's gone well, isn't it?
Yeah. No, what can you do, Jack?
Trying to be sensible.
No, see, you know what it is. He's excited. You see, he's back where he belongs on the live.
Yeah.
talking about his reviews and that.
Doing another Stonehouse one now. Drinking another one.
Oh, same one as earlier, or a different one?
No, Porter.
Oh, yeah, you like your porters, don't you?
Nice, that is. Decent.
I struggled with that Tiny Rebel one, mate. That didn't grow on me.
No. This is better than that, I'd say.
I just, you know, when you're just like, you want to like something, but it was hard work, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't even try it, did you? No.
This hasn't got all that sweetness, mate. This is proper shit.
Yeah, you see by the colour. Look at that.
Yeah.
Blimey, yeah. He's even got the Stonehouse
£2.
glass.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, picked up on that.
I did have 2 until I sent Liam some beers. I had a bet with Liam, and I said, I bet you any money, right? I said, I'll send you these beers for free. But I said, if you can't say they aren't, 1, they're not decent beers, and 2, they're not better than anything in the supermarket, I said, I'll pay for them. But if you disagree on any of that, I said, you can send me the money for the beers and postage. And then he said, oh, I need a Stonehouse glass. So I sent him the other one.
He's
The
a
Stonehouse
gentleman,
Sidelines one. I gave it away. Can't believe it. So I'm going to have to go and get one now. Another one.
Yeah, but at least you can get another one.
Well, hopefully, yeah. I don't want to pay for it, though, do I? Not if I can help it.
Wife, handbag, it's easy. Take the wife in there for a beer, and away you go. Joe said, love the Tiny Rebel in cans. I think I struggled to get through. Oh, I found that hard work, mate, honestly.
I
was
actually
all
got
right
it,
with
okay.
Yeah, no, I remember. I was sort of thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
I just couldn't get into it, mate.
It was better than I expected. I said to you, I had it about 5 years ago now and I said to you, didn't I? I was stopping in the Premier Inn in Harrogate. Funny enough, it was me and Tony, the father-in-law, that went, and we went to a pub over the road, and they had marshmallow porter in cans. I think I paid about £5 for a can then. I suppose it was all new, wasn't it, at the time? And I enjoyed it then. And to be fair, the keg hasn't changed, I don't think. I was expecting it to be really thin, really, really sweet. And I mean, sweeter than what it was. But it was actually...
luckily, was it?
You expect a bit of sweetness because it's marshmallow. So
yeah, I'll get that. I don't know. I didn't mind it, but I certainly wouldn't buy it again.
I got through that pretty quick, actually, that keg.
Hold on. Any difference on the cans?
Body wise, yes, I would say.
Better
in body. Got a few of the Sleigh Lift Christmas specials from the. Oh, I don't know about any of them. Don't know what they're like.
Yeah, I haven't done. I've just found I used to like Tiny Rebel, but I found so many hit and miss lately with them.
Yeah, a bit like Brewdog, aren't they?
They're not that bad yet, but they're going that way, aren't they?
Well, I don't know. I think they're on the same level, to be honest.
Hello, everyone. Here we go. Hold on. Good to see you, fella. Hello, everyone on the Fans Kind of Premium Bison Beer tonight. Just pulled my first one from the PD tonight. Could get a little messy. Yeah, they get kind of addictive, fella, don't they?
I got a few Bisons in the fridge.
What's your favourite German beer? Oh, that's an interesting one.
Ooh.
I think I know what it is.
I've probably not had as many as Paul. I've had quite a few that I wouldn't say I could like say stand out massively, but probably if I was going to name one, it'd be probably one of the first proper full-on German beers I had, which was the Augustiner Edelstoff, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the gold label.
Yeah.
I remember having that. That was the first sort of German beer that I bought in on an online place. And I thought, fuck me, that is fucking good.
This is smooth. This of it,
But I mean, there's loads really. Spaten, Lowenbrow.
Spain.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Spain.
just fucking. Oh, is there a bad German beer? There isn't, is there? It's
I
hard to
didn't try
actually.
that. Yeah, it's very rare you get a dodgy German one, isn't it? I didn't try the Hookstone Wonga, did you, Baz?
Hey,
Did you try the Hookstone Wonga? It was limited edition. I didn't, mate.
no.
Ali. Jack said, good choice, Bazza, with your German beer, obviously.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
about.
St. Basil waiting for Tiny Rebel to sell out one of the macro breweries. AB and Bev was saying, oh, they do a lot together, so you never know there, do you? And Andrew, love the Beatles in the background. Check your phone. I just sent you a picture. Oh, yeah. You got Mac. You see him, Baz? Baz wouldn't be able to see him from there.
I can just see him. John Lennon, Paul McCartney in it.
Yeah, Lennon and McCartney there.
Yeah.
That's to get them, isn't it? It's like, oh,
There's,
shit, hold on, I need that
Mason,
other phone.
you know.
Yeah.
Same again for the K.
No,
Big Beatles fan myself, as Paul knows.
Yeah, you know it, mate.
Guess I'll play that.
Brilliant to bloody see him come back in, wasn't it?
I'm not a massive fan of that song, though, to be honest.
He wasn't.
Right, like
It wasn't their greatest song, was it?
I don't think it's no Free as a Bird, is it?
No, that was top draw, wasn't it?
I must say, if you guys are talking about Now and Then, right? Now and Then definitely helped get me into the Beatles properly. Because I wasn't before that came out. And then we started listening to it, and I was like, hey, these guys are actually pretty good. You know?
Yeah, no, it was great, but it weren't up to the quality of a lot of them, wasn't it?
Do you think it sounds a bit modern?
Yeah, that's what they did with it. And obviously, a lot of people
50
moan.
years later.
Because if you listen to Lennon's YouTube one of it, you know, the original demo, there's a bit in the middle that obviously Paul took out, but, you know, that's for whatever reason, isn't it?
Paul gives them a kiss every time he leaves their room.
Shh, don't tell everyone, Ali. Right, I'll go have a pee myself.
That's a house secret.
I'll have a pee. I haven't had a pee.
This chair is very stuck.
You'll be all right, all right.
Yeah. A wheelie chair that doesn't wheel. You right now? Having some technical issues.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Paul's messaged me.
Oh.
I was trying to reply. I'll just answer him. When he
Yeah.
comes back, I'll just talk to him.
Nice.
It's easy, isn't it?
He leaves for 1 second and then he starts messaging you. I guess he missed you.
Yeah.
Once. Oh, fine.
You in the house now, Ben? I'll take it.
Hmm?
You're in the house now, are you?
Yeah, we're in the conservatory. It's just too
Yeah.
cold out. It's not the cleanest room, but it gets the job done, doesn't it?
Where's Michelle?
Oh, she's just asleep at the moment. Well, last time I checked, anyway.
We did go a few in the main room, didn't we? But
Yeah.
everyone moaned. So I got demoted out here, mate. Nice messiest room in the house, but
Yeah.
doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, Adam, if you want one.
Yeah, hold on. I've got to work
I'm
out.
easy. Sure live, mate. Sure live. You go.
Yeah, no. But the problem is, I've got it on there, and I've got to get it to there to WhatsApp. That's the
Don't
other
ask me to
problem,
do
right?
that. Fucking hell.
No, no. I know. I don't want
You want me
to
to-
ruin it.
Oh, wait, no, I can't because my phone's not on the same account as yours, is it?
No, because I've got to get it to WhatsApp because I haven't got him on Facebook.
Yeah, no, fucking no.
So I'll have to. I'll work it out.
Yeah, if it was my account.
Sub to Simon. See, no, but works for Simon.
No, it doesn't work for me, does it?
Don't work for anyone else I put on it.
Oh, no, it works for everyone else but Simon. But me, rather. It doesn't work for me.
That says it all, doesn't it?
Does.
That's the most recent comment.
What's that?
That's the most recent comment.
No, that's good. We've not missed anyone, have we? Been good as gold with it tonight.
Yeah, well, we've done pretty well.
It's always good in the weeknights because you don't get too much Friday night, and when you've had a few more, and you miss everything, don't you? Like, because it's like
I'll be
everyone
angry
seems to
myself
talk.
tomorrow, mate. I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, you've been good.
Yeah, I'm going out Saturday night down Stonehouse.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I'm going to have a few down there. So by the time I've had me 15% beer, I won't want really anything else. Will I?
I feel a lot better
I'll
now.
be fucking snoozing.
You've been watching the Ali Pally darts, Bazza. Oh,
I haven't.
40
Has it
red.
happened? I haven't got
Oh,
round to it.
yeah.
Started last week, but I said to you, didn't I? I said I'd done a few late nights, and by the time I got home and sat down, I'd say to eat in a bath. It's fucking been ready for bed. So
Yeah. No, yeah. She's having a quiet one tonight, Stephen. Good to see you, mate.
Too many the night before.
Too many the night before. I know. I think she's still asleep.
Yeah, that's what
blame Paul for that.
Yeah, he drives
Definitely
us to
not,
drink,
mate.
It's all his fault.
But Paul doesn't tell everyone.
Here he is. Here he is.
He's in for a photo of Bazza next to his bed. He kisses it good night and good morning every day.
Come
Oh,
on, Simo, you got the same photo.
Yeah.
You got the same photo. He does the same
Simo.
before he goes to bed.
Yeah. Simo.
That's why he's got to stay off the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simo, sober off the beer. You see what it is? He's missing the beer. Isn't it?
He was knocking on my door in bloody Manchester. He was there going, Bazza.
Should have ignored him.
I did.
Send the dog out on him.
That's why he was grumpy in the morning. Mind you, I was over as well, so because he'd just been there.
Just the health things, as I said earlier. Simo's having a quiet week.
Yeah, he's having a bit of a. Get well soon, mate.
Oh, Simo, funny, but true, I imagine.
He's a lovely lad, isn't he?
Yeah, no, they broke the mold on him, mate.
Yeah,
Simo.
no, he's a good guy. I hope he recovers soon and it's nothing serious.
But your health is more important than YouTube and that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get where he's coming from there, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
It's kind of it's the obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
Sometimes you get to say
he'll be back with a bang. When I met Simo, mate, I was never the same again. I'll tell you.
I wasn't after that bloody Saturday night. I know that. Him and Rob.
Oh, well, I met him in Liverpool St Anne's, didn't I? And then, of course, we went into a Witherspoon's pub. We'd had a couple, and Simo was already like an animal, mate. I'm like, slow down, get hell. And then we went in there and told everyone our table number in Witherspoon's. Bad move, mate. There's all these drinks, mate, and we end up getting chucked out.
You said there's Corona, didn't you?
Yeah, because I care about you, see?
Yeah. We were like, fucking hell, he sent us this shit.
Wow.
Well,
That hurts, mate. That hurts. But no, and then we went to this other bar, mate, and it's just a long story, mate. But
Yeah.
Michelle unfortunately got chucked out of the bar, and I waved. Rather than
I stand on no position.
so yeah,
Bit
it was
warm in his
messy,
hand
mate.
now.
I
Gotta take it
never
out.
felt that. That's so fun.
And I didn't make my hotel room, unfortunately. I wasn't very welcome. So
Yeah, bust out.
one of them things, isn't it?
Rum lad, you are.
You know me, mate. Boss, mate. Boss.
Real man.
You know,
Not enough of them out there today.
real man. I'm going back there, mate. When I get back
We're
up
a
there,
dying breed, Will.
they love me, mate. Yeah, friends everywhere, mate. But no, it was good. It was good, and that. And obviously, then on the next night, obviously, I did Blackpool Lights. I think that was the night after with Simo. So I thought I better try and stay
thought
sober
that was the
tonight because I
first
wasn't
night you went to
feeling
Lights.
good. No, actually, you know what was it? Yeah.
It's the first night.
No, then
She
we
sent
went
me
to the pub. We had to have something to eat. I said, right, make sure we leave the pub after 2 beers, right? Because we're not feeling good, mate. Of course, they only have bloody Hofmeister Bison on draft, don't they? And the fucking locals are loving us, aren't they? 5 in, mate, and I'm going to we're meant to go after 2. It's all going wrong again. And everything went wrong again, mate, didn't it?
Yeah, it always does.
I couldn't, oh, mate, I was feeling so sick. I couldn't drink the last beer.
Yeah.
And she'd insisted on it. So I said, look, you sort it out. You bloody wanted it. And I swapped my beer for hers because she drank most of hers when no one was looking. I was going, well, come on, drink up, will you? I want to go. Right? She goes with the whole pint. It was a classic, mate. Walked outside in the car park and just went, "Bwah, that's your fault. That's your Everyone was looking around. Everyone was looking around, mate. And she's having a total paddy go, "Bwah, look what you've done to me. That's all my food that I needed." I was like, okay. Yeah, it was quality,
Should've
mate.
recorded a short.
I had to go and get a pizza, didn't I, afterwards?
Oh, where's my pizza?
See, it cost you in the end, mate.
Oh, mate, you don't even know, mate. That night was classical. I walked the wrong way because I said, the thing is with me, I know where I'm going, right? it's only this way, that way,
How many
that
times
way.
have you
And
done
she
that
kept
to
going,
me?
no, I swear it's that way. I went, you have no fucking clue, you're drunk.
He's done this
So
to me
we
so
go
many
this way,
times.
that way, that way. And she's like, well, where's the hotel? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. My phone battery was going and everything. I'll get Google Maps on. The hotel was the other way, wasn't it? And I'm like, it's just up the road, just the top of this road. And she's like, are you sure? And we get to the top of the road. How much further? I'm like, a little bit.
You've got a real knack for doing that, don't you?
Got there in the end.
You do that a lot.
This why I'm
Pretend to
scared
go
of
away.
meeting up with you.
Listen, you just bring me along, everything will be okay. If you go with him on your own, you're fucked.
Just checking laid out. There's one at the top. We're sending out all of the first pro.
Joe's having a real time.
You want to send it? You never know, mate. You know what might happen there. Could be your lucky day.
I mean,
Think about it.
I mean,
Just,
If you're lucky.
forget that. Forget this conversation. Let's get on with the next one. I'll go back to that one. Yeah.
oh, poor Joe.
Yeah, that's a simo. Well, I don't know. But no, we did the Guinness drinking and everything. Yeah, you know it, Joe. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I had to do the John Smiths and the Guinness. Well, I can't stand either of them, can I? So Simo just like this. Simo's like looks at it and just.
Why didn't you do
It's all on live and everything. This, and I'm just looking. I can't drink that. Go on, Paul.
John Smith's awful. Fucking
Smith.
terrible.
That's
Guinness is
Guinness.
different. Guinness is shit, I think, but it's drinkable.
Nah.
John Smith's is fucking horrendous.
It nearly killed me, mate.
Yes.
It nearly killed me. No, Captain's getting brave again. He's probably had half.
You see, what it is we're connoisseurs, and you're
Yeah.
like, not. So you wouldn't really get
I
it.
think he's talking to you there, Paul.
Yeah. Now, what it was, you see, Captain had 3 Guinness one night and a cocktail, and he had a hangover for 2 days. He's been crying all week because he's got man flu. He's got a little cold.
I don't think I've had hangover in a week and a half at least.
I wasn't feeling too great earlier.
No, I was feeling fine. You see me, I got up at a decent time, didn't I? I don't usually get up till 1 p.m. I
was so fucked last night. I had to do a bloody driving course for 3 hours on the phone today for speeding. I was on a Zoom meeting. There's all these other people, and they're like, and can you introduce yourself, Paul, and tell us a bit about yourself?
I done that the other month, didn't I? I said to you, it was fucking hell, what a waste of fucking
They'll
time.
never catch me.
8:30 till 11:30. Fucking with a 10-minute break it was. Oh, mate. All about motorway, learning this about the motorway. And they said, well, what do you think of this bit? And I said, I'll be honest with you. You're just stating the obvious. And she said, because it's Christmas, I'm going to give you that one. And I thought, okay.
Yeah, but that's it. You know, we're going off beer talk now. We totally. But when you do these tests, you don't do it. Well, some people will. Some people do it because they're dicks. But more often than not, most people aren't dicks. So you do it out of just general mistake, sort of rushing this, that, and the other. So you know exactly what it is. It's not that you're fucking trying to fucking, and then they're trying to teach you how to suck eggs, isn't they?
Yeah. All I did was drove 60, and this is at 4 minutes.
Yeah, but it wasn't a 20.
And I'm like, no, this was on a motorway. This is the whole point about it. And I swear that I didn't see any signs saying 50. And I remember all these massive lorries. It's when I was driving up to Liverpool. And it's 4:03 in the morning. I shouldn't really say that because I was out on a live till a bit late.
Yeah, but don't say the live stuff. Ignore that. Too much caffeine, mate.
But yeah, but that's all I was doing. And I'm sure it was a 60. Past Crackett Lane.
Right, you're missing some messages.
Right, yeah, hold on. Sorry, people. Ali, was that when they stopped the extra orders for the drinks in Witherspoon? Yeah, old Blondie wanted to chuck us out. I kept trying to sweet talk her. Michelle threatened to throw me through the window, and it was.
Yeah, it is a bit of version of Carl.
That one didn't end well, and then we went to another bar, and it got even worse. What's a hangover? I just stayed drunk if it's easier. John Smith is the bitter version of Carlin, absolute vile stuff. Yeah, you know it. Oh, no, speeding wasn't it?
I know what a hangover is. I have too many of them.
Oh, I know what a hangover
wasn't it for driving the wrong side of the road in the Netherlands?
There's a carton of apple
I did a
juice.
few classics in the Netherlands. I drove all the way back from Holland that day. It was easy.
There's a carton of apple juice in the fridge that's going to be gone by the morning.
It was good. Trouble is, I kept getting flashed by the cameras.
Oh, you were flashing the cameras, boy?
No, the cameras kept flashing me in France.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, I know. Because I didn't pay any of the tolls, did I? I didn't know you had to pay the toll. No
Nah,
one told
fuck the
me.
Tolls. Tolls are stupid. The road's there either way. Why do they have to charge you to use
Yeah.
it? Like,
I'm a British tourist spending money. I ain't paying the toll. Bollocks for the toll, innit?
yeah, tolls are
Should have got the
fucking-
boat with Uncle Albert.
Oh, mate, don't.
Ship
I've just,
ahoy!
I just watched, funny enough, when was that one? 2 or 3 nights ago. 3 nights ago, I must have been having a nice sober night. And I was so bored. I sat there falling asleep on a settee, and she was like, well, why don't you do something? I was like, I know what I'm going to do. She went, what? I said, to watch the whole and back. To watch the whole and back. It's quite taken in with that. But right, yeah. See if I can work this out. Oh, Bob's in. Old friend of mine. Bob, good to see you, fella. Hope you're all right. Good evening, all. And a special mention to Barry. What do you mean? What about me? Hold on a minute.
He's getting a special mention on the
Yeah,
screen.
well,
all
they
day.
see you all the time, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. Plus, you are just over the border. Good lad.
Ian Roberts, is that
Yeah.
the Ian you met up with?
Yeah, yeah. We're up in Munich.
He's in
last
Chirk.
week.
Yeah, he's in Chirk. I actually done work for his mate. So, Ian, if you're still on here, a bloke you work with, Phil Evans, I believe. I do all his work at his house. He's told me about you. He says you like going to Germany and meeting up with people.
Yeah, it does. We had a right beer that night. Oh, Jesus.
He's
I
Welsh,
got
though,
me.
mate. He's Welsh. He is over the border. It's
Oh,
a bit dodgy. It's a bit dodgy.
That was an interesting night, shall we say? And it got even more interesting. That's me, Baz. There you go.
That's it. Yes, see?
I know Phil well. And
Yeah.
what's this about mankinis? I can even fit one on, Ali. Flashing people. Good God. What'd you take me for? We had a beer, indeed. Yeah. That was a classic night, wasn't it? With an absolute brilliant ending to it, wasn't it? Oh, dear. Like you do, mate. What happens in Munich stays in Munich.
Yeah, that's it.
It wasn't us two that were the problem, let's just say.
Yeah, all right then.
I don't believe it.
Somehow I don't believe that.
I don't either.
No, it wasn't, honestly. It wasn't, mate. It wasn't like that. It was like, yeah, it was stormy as hell. The rain, yeah, they put the prices up because it was raining. Yeah, that was classical, mate, that night. It was like, okay, done it, been there. I had the Robbie Williams concert the next day.
All right, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And that was even better that night, mate.
What's wrong with the Welsh, Baz? You know I'm married to one. No comment. Your wife is lovely, mate, but she is Welsh.
Bazza, it's not her fault.
No,
Hey,
personally, I'm a fan of Wales.
Honestly, as you know, Paul, we are so close to the border. The amount of stick that goes across is unreal.
I can imagine, mate.
I'm English, so, you know. I don't have nothing against the Welsh. Not personally, unless they've annoyed me.
Oh, but
Okay, so what
the
happened?
internet's
The internet
gone.
went then, we're all black.
Yeah, look, the internet's gone.
How did internet go? It's plugged in.
Oh, well, so give it away.
No, don't give it away.
I
That'd
was
be the end of the
joking,
stream, wouldn't it?
I was joking. It's a joke.
Right, hold on, let's try and get this link.
You know how in like old TV shows, whenever the TV would stop working, they'd give it a punch and it would start working? That's the kind of joke I was going for.
Right, hold on,
Obviously, you're too young to get it.
hold on.
It's working fine now. It's
Yeah,
working
it'll be all right. I love the English. Sometimes, right?
and
Sometimes.
I love the world.
I'll tell you one thing. I can remember North Wales. They didn't love us up there. We were in North Wales when the last Euros were on.
I think South.
Honestly, yeah.
I
Honestly,
quite like South.
there's an awful lot of animosity there, but I
Yeah, I know, mate.
I don't worry about it. Or
I
I have a bit of banter with people, and that's it. And then I take them as they are. If they don't like me, they don't like me. Fuck off then. But
Well, we were there
if
when
they
the
do-
Euros were on, and obviously they were cheering against England, and I thought it was just a bit of fun and that. And I was actually with Billy. You know, God bless Billy. You know, he's really ill at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you know. He's really not in a good way, unfortunately.
He's a good fellow.
He's honestly, I've met Billy. I think about 3 occasions. Actually, like been on holiday with him.
Yeah.
So obviously,
And I kept begging you to go back.
I really
with him,
got
didn't
to know him and everything, and he's an absolute diamond. That's why I can't talk to him on the phone because I get so upset because I know he's obviously I'll speak to his wife and everything, and I know things are not
Yeah.
exactly great at the moment. But he's pulling through, and he's a battler. He's done it, been there.
As
got the
people my
t-shirt.
age would say, Billy's a real one.
Oh, he's
Not
brilliant,
many
mate.
of those guys.
And he says it how it is. Anyway, in this pub in North Wales, right, everyone's drinking loads, right, and we're staying at a holiday camp down the road. And they started sniping about it. England, and Billy's like, we're not having that, are we? And I'm like thinking, Billy, you're on your Zimmer brain.
He's got a real pair of balls.
Right? It's like 8 blokes. And Billy's like, we're not going to take this. I'm like, on this occasion, I didn't think I'd hear that from you. And I'm like, Billy, I want my face in the morning. And then we're getting narkier and narkier with us. It started off as a bit of banter, but you know when like, and they were whispering to each other and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, that's really rude. And he was like, what did you say? I said, that is rude. You know, this is English. You speak English as well as Wales, yeah? And they were getting really shitty. And it was like, I don't know.
Like Ian saying here, he met him in London. He's a tough one. You know it, Ian. You know it.
No, I absolutely love Billy.
Met him in Llangollen a few years ago. He's a tough one, huh? Llangollen's only about 10 miles from me. It's only about 20 minutes up the road.
Bristol is the worst.
I've heard a few things about Bristol personally.
I love the sports banter rivalry, but I take everyone as an individual.
Yeah, you did, though, didn't you?
People take the sports banter a bit far, don't they? You know,
You think most
people
every other place in North Wales, they're well aware of us, but this one particular pub, I swear they wanted to do us in. I was like, let's just go, mate. You know, let's go back to the holiday camp because it was more better on the holiday camp than that.
I went out. I went out with the missus one night, right, into a place called Mould. It's by Wrexham, yeah. Thought we'd go there for a bite to eat, so we stopped in this pub for a drink. And I didn't know at the time, but England were playing Wales at the rugby. So we sat in this pub and 2 women sat by us and they said something about England, Wales. And I come out and said, "Take really English, if you like." I mean, luckily they were women. So they kind of took it. They did take it offensively, but not too bad. If it'd been a couple of blokes, I'd probably left with a black eye.
Yeah,
But that's what it's like, honestly. It's the Welsh, because we are that close where we are. We are literally on a line. It's a piece of string crossing the borderline. Ian will tell you as well. They're in Church. Yeah, I lived in Oswestry for a few years, Baz. He'll tell you. Chirk is literally over the border, and all the Chirkers used to come into Oswestry on a weekend just to fight.
Well,
yeah, I know. I used to deliver there on the post.
As long as you say, "George," after each order, you pint, they're fine. I don't know. You might get that. I don't.
Well, he's all right. He's got a Welsh missus. She probably says it.
Yes, I'm assuming
Mould is a rough place for Wales versus England.
Mould is rough.
Yeah,
you don't want that on your bread, do you?
They got some cracking restaurants there, though. Barbecue and steakhouses. To be fair, fucking blinding.
There you go, Pally.
She was binned immediately. That's classic, isn't it? You said that one,
That's
Bazza.
real. That's real.
It's very close.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Not all
Chirkers bad, only a few. But generally, years and years ago, it used to be a lot. You'd always what used to happen, right, Paul? There's an area in Oswestry called Red Square. Yeah, so it's a bit of a like empty sort of place where there's seats and stuff, and there'd be a burger van there. You guarantee when you come out in the nightclubs at night, there'd just be fighting everywhere all day.
Yeah.
You'd be trying to eat your hot dog, and there's like one from Chirk and one's the other side of the border fighting.
Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. I don't know where you go here. My wife was born in Glasgow.
All right.
But hold on. I think Andy's here. Hold on. Let's see if we can add to stage. There we go. He's here. He's
It's
done
a
it.
bit green, isn't it?
Oh, nice. I've got new lights.
Yeah. He likes green.
Turning my living room into a disco.
It's very bright, isn't it? I can see it on here. Actually.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We'd all match up.
Oh, someone lives here. What's happening?
And he's in. D York. Thank you. Oh, I
A
get
little
you.
bit red there.
Oh, it means that. Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
I assume it means something like that, some kind of gratitude.
I don't know what we've got here. We've got I never cause trouble. Red square. Jerry's hot dogs, Bazza. That means
Yeah,
anything?
Jerry's hot dogs. Bless him. He died about 5 years ago, I think. Now the bloke who had that.
So what are you on there, Andy, mate?
I'm drinking piss water, mate. I'm being honest. I'm just on a Budweiser.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know the bug, but
It's not
I don't know about the cans.
nothing exotic, like just
I
Still
used to
go
be
down
a
the
big
same way?
Budweiser.
I love bug.
it's all right. Can't drink too many of them because it tastes like rubbish.
In the heart of Wales line goes through my village from Shrewsbury, Bazza, not far from Oswestry.
Oswestry, yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Where's that? Where are you from then? Where are you from, Ali D?
Ali's near you, mate. You like watching Aviator?
Avatar.
Avatar, yeah.
Avatar's one of the biggest
Yeah,
movies
I
of all
know.
time.
Yeah,
Back
that's
shop,
bad,
he
isn't
said in. See you in a
Avatar.
minute, fella. I work in
I'm empty
Shrewsbury.
again, Mom.
You're with it tonight, Bazza,
He's
aren't you?
going through.
He
I
works
noticed
in
you took your hat off.
Yeah, he
You
took
keep
his hat
finding
off
you
a
getting
while
hot.
ago. Took his hat off a while ago, didn't
You keep finding you're getting hot with a hat. It's like, I'm sweating out here, mate.
I know, yeah, I took mine off before. Yeah,
I
I've
know,
got
it's just
glasses
nice.
everywhere.
Yeah. I don't want to do too many glasses tonight in case I end up cleaning them tomorrow. You got to think clever sometimes, ain't you? Think above the line and think. If there's 12 glasses there in the morning, I'll be like, oh, I've got to do them.
Oh, I don't care. I just crack on.
Do you like my new type? Talking about not like in England.
What's it?
What
A
you got
Welsh
on there?
top?
Scottish.
Scottish, yeah.
Oh, everyone's against us tonight. Well, not just tonight. I mean, everyone's against us always, isn't they?
Yeah, still game. Big
Yeah.
up, still
Oh,
game.
still game. Oh, I suffered that whole lot with him. He got right into them stupid old balls, and I'm like,
It's a good show.
I kept falling asleep, and there was another episode going on. Like, that's Andy. I've got to miss that one. He says, "All right, we'll watch it again." I'm like, no.
I remember that.
Maybe watch it again.
I was like, oh, I wouldn't want him to miss out. So I
You
played
just
it.
bought Andy.
Mate, Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
Tottenham
not,
supporter.
you're not Celtic or Rangers then, no?
My family are actually quite mixed with it. It's a bit weird. Like some of my cousins support Celtic and some of my cousins support Rangers, which is a bit strange. Because usually, like the whole family just sticks to one team because obviously they don't really get on, do they?
Yeah. You just thought, fuck it, we'll go Tottenham.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not doing that just for Paul, are you?
No.
He's a Spurs fan.
I wouldn't put myself through playing the supporting Tottenham just for Paul.
No,
I'll say
they're not that worthy, are they?
Look at this one, look.
Or Paul's not that worthy.
Ali's drunk again. Our Welsh schooner friend. I don't want Paul stalking me.
In other words, he lives in fucking Madeira, probably, I think, trying to avoid Paul.
Come on, bro.
He lives near with JB's on all day.
Come on, Gonzalo.
It's probably JB in disguise.
No, I know Ali. He's a gooner, mate. I'll never forget him. If
Yeah,
Spurs
but
have
you
lost,
love
mate.
Camden, didn't you?
No, I do not love Camden.
You love Camden.
Not the biggest fan of Camden either, personally.
I do not love Camden.
You
Get out of
love
it.
the paycheck.
Do not start on that again. That's a
I've never
shame.
tried them. I've never tried
Yeah,
them.
I've
them
tried all
Camden
of
beers.
Yeah, all of them.
You never
None
tried
of them are
Camden?
good.
No, I've never tried them before. I wanted to, but I just never.
Don't take Paul's word for it unless you're like really anti-Arsenal.
They're
No,
not
when
a
you
nice
go down
team,
the
are
tap
they?
room, it's like, you know, like the Camden
The beer's
Hells.
not
If you go in the tap room in London and drink Camden, like you have the Hells and you get the unfiltered one. And it's so much better than what we were getting on kegging. You're like, Fucking hell. And then you get the Italian Pilsner. That's another good brew.
Is that down to Camden or down to Perfect Draft though?
Well, perfect draft, mate. I did appeal to his finer nature of trying to get the Italian Pilsner on the perfect draft, but it never went anywhere. So, to be fair, Camden House is rough, in my opinion. Yeah, it's horrible. Isn't it?
I mean, it's no German
I mean,
hell of
Chris,
beer, but I don't think it's too bad. It's nothing special, but it's all right. Like
Chris liked it. Chris in his review, but then, you know what I mean? Captain's easily pleased.
I've got to go and see the vicar now. You carry on.
Yeah, I know. I think I need another one. I know I should have done the first time. I'll wait till I need a refill. I'll go and have a refill.
Oh, it's dangerous. Once you break the seal, that's you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's happened to me. Isn't it?
Once you
Yeah.
go, once you don't go,
Once the
you're all
floodgates
right.
are open.
Yeah.
Once you go once, you do drink less than a pint, you think, fuck 'em.
Ghost.
Casper the ghost,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Casper
where
the
it goes.
ghost.
I think I'll go and get some of the
Check if Casper's
I've
alright.
got fucking shapes here.
Yeah,
Oh,
got me to it
good.
on your own.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew fella, how you doing? Yep.
Sorry.
I see you got the LED lights in the background. I've always wanted to get those in my room.
Yeah, I just put them up. They change they do like weird stuff. Go like disco-y and all that rubbish.
Yeah, you got like flash and
See-
strobe light stuff. We got it in the van.
Yeah, like
'cause
changes all that colour.
you know, we've got a T5. We have the same lights inside the van. It's really nice actually. It's really good.
Yeah,
The camping and stuff.
it's chilled out.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, you put on your favorite color and just sit there. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll be back
And
in a
then,
bit.
when things
again.
get interesting, you bring on the strobe lights.
Yeah. The red one's scary, man. It scares the life of me.
Nah, red is ambient for me. Red is a good color. I've always liked that.
Ah.
You see, I got the red shoes on right now. Look,
Yeah.
red Octobers.
Got to be one of the old blokes
Yeah,
before they run out.
Don't mind if I do, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I was just talking about the lights in the background. I always wanted to get that in my room.
That's
I'm going down to going down up to Spurs to watch the football in a couple of days.
Hey, going up.
Yeah, I've got tickets for Everton. I think it's on the 23rd.
Big up, yeah.
What's that? Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. 3 o'clock on Saturday.
Tough game, though. They're doing well at the moment.
I'd be good to go though. Like,
I'll play Richarlison because that's when it'll shine.
yeah, he's rubbish.
Yeah,
You shouldn't slag people off, should you? But he's one of the worst footballers I've ever seen in my life.
He's had off field problems as well, hasn't he? And a lot of people don't read into it. It's not just with the niggling injuries that, you know, he shouldn't have played a lot of the games he played. He played with a niggling injury, maybe because we didn't have backup. I don't know. I wouldn't have done that, but he seems to be hitting the ground a bit now, so it could be the start for him.
He tries hard, doesn't he? But he's just technically he's just terrible. Like
No,
he can't control the football at all. But he tries really hard.
Looks like the Super League is back on after today's verdict. It was inevitable to happen. It's all about money now. Yeah.
If the fans, if,
Everything's gotten a bit
I mean,
corporate,
England
hasn't it?
teams are saying no at the moment, but let's be honest, if they do it, our English teams would be stupid to miss out because the money that's going to go around with the best from every thing, it's just a glorified Champions League, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, but UEFA and FIFA that have been so greedy all the time are kind of getting their comeuppance. Which,
Aren't the Premier League putting a thing on it though?
yeah, they're trying to.
They're doing the rules and going to change it.
The problem is that's all said and done if we do that, right? But if we do that, then we're not going to be getting the best players in England because they're going to go to the Super League teams because there's going to be more money.
Well,
It's
you've got
a
no money,
really
haven't you, at Tottenham? They're shit.
Well, we're in it, mate. Well, that was the funny thing though. When we were in it last time, and we certainly weren't one of the teams that should have been in it. I could never work that one out, but it's just.
I can take the piss because we're really shit.
I'm not saying a word, Bazza.
You don't have to, do you?
The English team cannot enter the Super League. No, that's what they're trying to implement, but I can only see this going one way, and I don't think it's good. Don't get me wrong, but I think if I was a Tottenham owner, you have to go along with it.
It's the owners that are going to be pushing for it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's the problem is if the big clubs go into this Super League, it's going to affect our grassroots football, and that's what we don't want, and which is a bad move all the days, unless they pump enough money in. I don't know. European law doesn't apply it now. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Jack, but the problem is if there's enough pressure put on someone like Daniel Levy, for argument's sake, he could be brought. We all know that, innit?
Anyone can with enough money.
Yeah. And that's what
You're in
Jack
back
said.
with like Man United and Liverpool in Qatar. And then next week it'll be Liverpool versus Man City in New York.
Yeah. It's
Like,
crazy.
they won't play games over here. They'll make it like a
they'll go to the
worldwide
What the money?
crazy
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, because of money.
The thing is,
And they'll go
though,
and play,
the actual fans won't be able to afford to travel all the time, will
No.
they?
because you've
No,
never
but
been
they
able
don't
to
care
do it.
about
How much
fans, do they?
money?
No.
They haven't
They
cared
don't care
about fans
about
for
fans.
years. You know, and that's why I gave
They
up with
want
it all.
they want like tourist fans. They don't care about the guy that works hard and wants to go and watch Tottenham every week. They
want 50,000
because they don't spend money in
the
the club shop and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there again, Jack, with that. But as I say, I think that the Premier League clubs will end up buying their way out of the Premier League. That's what will happen there. I don't know. And Ian's hit the nail on the head. Yeah, Real and Barca are the real culprits, more than the Milan team. But you see, the problem is with them, they know that in England we generate enough as it is. But they know that if this happens, it puts Real and Barca and the two Milans, amongst other European clubs, on the same pegging as the English clubs.
They need us more than we need
Yeah.
them.
We don't
And
need them, but then if,
the English clubs need to realise we're bigger than fucking
Yeah.
smaller clubs are bigger than most clubs anywhere else.
but if we lose, like, say we lose all their main, say, 10, 12 clubs at the Champions League, then the Champions League is going to be devalued. I don't know. It's just horrible, isn't it?
It's just corporate.
It would even out the league, though, wouldn't it? Lower down. It'd make the leagues more exciting, I think.
I think in some ways there's another part of me that thinks if you take the top 5 or 6 out, it gives everyone else a chance.
Yeah.
No?
But there'll be no money in the Premier League if they do the Super League because all the money will just.
There wouldn't be as much, but I think you'd have more interest in the Premier League to a certain extent with the other.
Would they be able to qualify for Europe? Like, if there was a Super League, so say like, I don't know, say like, this makes me feel sick saying it, but say like West Ham won the league when there was the top six. The top six were gone. Would they qualify for Europe?
I suppose every other league would have them European clubs, wouldn't they? You know,
it's definitely
there'd have to be top clubs taken out of every league, wouldn't there? So every league would have to be more even
in the Super League.
Yeah. So
that could be interesting. They can enter other leagues, but will not be allowed to play in England.
I'd say I didn't do so bad with this one.
Not as good as mine. But, yeah.
Well, actually, I'd say I've got.
I'd like to see it happen, and then them all say, "Oh no, we need to go back to England, or we need to go back to our own." You know.
Sometimes I just sometimes I can't even be bothered with it. The Premier League, like most of the time, if I want to go watch a game of football now, I just go down and watch my local team. Bowers and Pitsy, they play in I think it's like the Isthmian League or something like that.
Yeah.
I just go down and watch them. It's like it's better in a way because you talk to people. You just go. There's a little bar there, so you can sit there with your. I mean, you get your beer in a plastic cup, but you can stand by the pitch and have a beer, watch a game of football. It's like a fiver to get in.
You ought to go to Sheffield United, mate. It's the same thing.
Yes. I love the song. The Sheffield United song they sing at the start. That's the best.
Greasy
One of the
chip
best
rugby.
football songs. Yeah, that's one of the best football songs.
Yeah, so it's changed, isn't it? You know, this is the thing when you go to football now, you stand up too much. They tell you to sit down, and you're like, what's that about?
My ticket for Tottenham Everton was 70 quid.
70 quid. So
Yeah.
That's probably high in
expensive
Sky.
2 hours out, isn't it?
I know.
That's just at the game.
That's without even me. So it's going to cost me what?
Travelling,
25
food,
quid to
drink.
get train there and back. Time I have a couple of beers, something to be like it's like a £200 day out. Isn't it? Crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Just to go home miserable. That's it.
Yeah.
Very funny. So very funny.
Simo's,
All of a sudden, the sky looks tempting,
Oh,
doesn't it?
Simo's on fire tonight. But another Hugo versus living golf. More players going to live golf. Now money talks. Yeah, unfortunately it does. Most favourite thing, dodging trophies.
Oh, it's very funny.
Yeah, the 8 club man.
Coming from a club with 8 fans, it's quite funny. So.
And when Pep goes, they're begging to nick our manager. You know?
I'll tell you what, I was surprised that Forest got rid of fucking Steve, what's the name? I can't think what his surname is. But
Yeah. Behave, Simo. You know it, Ian.
5 points above the drop.
Yeah, you're telling me.
He's got them in the Premier League and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
they've had a bit of bad form. They're not getting battered by people, though, are they?
Took the flight to Germany and watch a bunch. Well, it's because you go and see Bayern Munich for about 20 quid, can't you?
God, everything in this country is so
Crazy.
expensive, isn't it?
And then
You
look at the
can
beer.
get a season ticket for them for like 200 quid or something stupid like that. For
Steve Cooper, that's it,
That's
Alan.
it, Cooper. Steve Cooper.
Yeah, I couldn't think of that either. When Bazza said, I'm thinking, shit, what's his name?
Beats me. I'm not really well versed in football.
No, not me.
Yeah, that's not.
I think that was a bad sacking. Our manager getting sacked, I think, was right because we were getting battered by teams around us. When you start getting that, Saints got to change, didn't it? But I think Steve Cooper was a bit harsh.
Yeah, and then he took bloody Nuno, the old Tottenham one. It's like when we appointed him, like, oh,
Yeah, but what's going to happen? Don't get me wrong, these managers are probably all good, but I think circumstances, players, this, that, and the other. I think
I'll take Cooper.
that's how he judged them.
Evening, Craft Beer Hub's in, everyone.
How you doing?
Evening, fella. How are you?
As Simo would say, already.
That's the one that stopped doing beer reviews, isn't it? Mark.
Yeah, Mark's having a bit of, he's having, like you.
Break or
Ever
coming off.
hiatus.
Or...
Yeah, he's just for different reasons and that. But hopefully he'll come back sometimes. I've had the pleasure of meeting him, obviously, last year.
Oh,
With,
I bet he hates that, doesn't he? Bet he regrets that bloody Tottenham fan. He's thinking.
Torture for one, torture for another.
That hurts, Bazza. That hurts. I'm not even going to say. I'm not even going to bite to that.
Go on, bite, mate.
No,
I've taken more abuse as a Sheffield United fan than anyone.
Well, you could have been one of us.
Even got an Everton fan in the house. I can't even abuse her now. They had 10 points taken off and they're still above us.
Yeah. Oh, the gun is going to win a Premier League. Don't be silly. We're rather the 8 fans. Oh, yeah, shit. We've got 2 of them in the house now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Ian's a Simo, isn't he?
They're
Always
multiplying.
forget that.
We've got an entire quarter of their fan base in our
They'll be out to get us soon. Not too sharp at the moment. He's saying, got like, oh, shit. Not good, fella, not good. Laid up in bed on the meds. Jealous of you lads. You make me feel guilty now. I was just about to take a sip then.
It's like everyone.
Cheers, Mark. And Mark saying, evening, to everyone. Come on, City.
No, he's saying evening, Alan.
City.
Oh, evening, Ali, sorry. Yeah, evening, Ali. That's a Sheffield United fan as well. Fuck's sake.
I didn't know there was any.
Well, there is, yeah, Bazza. But he could have been one of us.
Football, mate,
Oh,
me.
Sheffield United were a charity.
He was one of us back in the day.
Yes, I
Great
was.
sport.
I didn't know he
Years
suffered
ago.
a head trauma.
Then again, yeah, you were going to suffer one way or another, weren't you?
Yeah,
Let's be
I
honest.
probably had more joy as a Tottenham fan, but
You don't get much joy being one of them.
No, exactly.
you got to be a Sheffield United fan.
Only thing I hate about Sheffield United, Neil Warnock. What
Oh, I tell you what, I love Neil Warnock. I'll tell you what, he's a legend.
he was a character, wasn't he?
Do you know, right? There was a thing up on YouTube or something called Facebook or so, and it was. Do you remember Paul Pesky Toledo? Used to be
Yeah,
American
Canadian.
player, wasn't he?
Canadian.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Canadian. That's it. And Neil Warnock invited them all out to go bowling, and he said, "We'll have a tenner each on it on a game." And they all turned up with fuck all. He turned up with his own bowling ball and shoes. He hit a 300, so max score, and took all their money and said, "Right, let's go." Basically, played them.
That's quality. To be fair, Bazza making the Premier League is an achievement itself. Yeah, it is. I
Yeah,
agree
it
with you
is.
there.
It is nowadays.
Get well soon. Bishop Crimbo coming up. Billy Medvedev, one of the world's first football stars, was born in Chick, played for City and United.
And Jerk, obviously.
Baz, are you Kentway? I remember being on site with a painter years ago who looked exactly like you. I couldn't have looked that much. No, he's miles away from us. Keep him out of the way. I think you're right there, Ali, as
I'm
well.
from Surrey originally, but I was 15 when I moved up here, so I've not been down there while I've been painting. Fucking he must think I'm old.
Thank you, Ali. Isn't Phil Piscino married to Karen Brady? I believe you're right there with that one. Karen Brady's a spammer, isn't
Birmingham, the old Birmingham chairman, or whether she still is, I don't know.
Yeah. Awful woman. Horrible.
You'd have a go though, wouldn't you?
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Andy would. With that dodgy green light in the background.
Andrew's gone all quiet there.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, the 2.5% beers hit me.
My father went to school with Brian Little, Aston Villa manager. Yep, I know you mean there. Oh, fair dues. Been meaning to ask you for yonks. That one for you, Bazza.
Well, he has now.
Yeah, see? You always get there in the end when you mean to say something.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a thick head tomorrow. Empty again.
That's how you met Ash, Zoe, who live opposite CT, haven't you? They just got engaged in New York. Give them a shout out. I can send to them. Go on, Bazza, do stuff.
Right, a big shout out to Zoe and Ash. Live over the road from C&T, which is the old mother-in-law, father-in-law. Congratulations. Enjoy your time in New York. And have a good beer for me. Ash, definitely have a good beer for me. I think Zoe's more of a Prosecco lady or wine, but Ash, make sure you get a decent beer. And when you come back, bring me one.
Hold on. Say something else.
I've done it. No, get me off. Get me off.
I forgot to do that.
You've done all the big screen. It's too late now. I've done it.
Support that counts, isn't it? They got
You just didn't want me taking the limelight. That's what it was.
Right, we can do it again.
Joe. I've given them a shout out, mate.
You don't want to do it again?
No. Once is enough, isn't it?
No.
Very lucky people.
Me too, Baz, mate, said Jack. And Ali said she's got a good pair, to be fair. Like Paul said, she's a vile woman. Thank you, Ali. Karen Brady.
I think he's on about Karen Brady.
Did they not make their money from not very nice stuff?
Early 60s. That's a bit mad.
Yeah, me too.
Bloody hell. And Charles at Sheffield United. Fair dues. I haven't been supporting them that long, unfortunately, but
not good enough, of course. And Joe said, cheers.
He's probably getting the team now, won't he?
He's more, yeah. All right, Neil Warnock could get in your team.
That's not tough.
That's all right. He beat every fucker up, wouldn't he?
Jack will have a bad hangover. Jack, you must have a few, mate.
Jack, buddy, make yourself a sandwich. or have a glass of water, maybe 2. It'll help. Trust me. I've done months at a time without hangover. You just have a good sandwich before you go
He's
to
the
sleep.
expert, Bazza.
You have a good sandwich
Well,
before
he's
you
only
go to sleep
18.
and a glass of water.
Once you get a
And
bit
then
older,
And then when you wake up, you have another few glasses.
top up.
It still works
Just
on Paul, and he's
don't,
an addict, so.
innit?
He's the one that taught me that. You know, I didn't know that until Paul taught me. So, don't you want? The camera's fucking me, yeah? Hey, buddy.
Doing his tricks again, innit? That's the only trouble with that camera. I
God,
can't
That
get
fucking
involved.
Mal's a bit lively.
Uh,
Oh, here we go. First test, is it?
Hey?
First test.
No, I had one before. But it's like,
Oh, but no, you didn't say you was on that.
Still at 5 degrees.
Bazza's back to his Simon Mulder pints. I can't get involved with football. Jokes, I'm a Charlton fan. There's always one, isn't there, lads?
I haven't ever met a Charlton fan.
What you all
Yeah.
something?
Del Boy was Charlton, really.
I'm on the Cronenberg
Was he?
Blanc,
I'm
the
on the
best in the business.
I'm on the Cronenberg Blanc as well, Ian.
Francis
And he's on the
finest.
pub, isn't he?
Francis finest. Now the
Francis
cat's
finest.
on.
Yeah.
Come on, go on.
And I'm on
The
the
camera's
really
good.
badly poured Mal from the PD.
And
Three
Andrew's on the Budweiser still, yeah.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I'm still on the pod.
Hold on. Doesn't work on us oldies, Bonnie lad. Jack.
No, it don't. Once you
Yeah,
get old,
yeah,
it's
Jack is
definitely
Ali, I
age, isn't
think. No,
no matter
Augustine.
what
Yeah,
you drink
sorry.
or anything, it's definitely age. It just fucks you up.
Nah,
That's it. Rodney Charlton Trotter.
I feel like you just gotta add more water. You know?
That's
You gotta
it.
do 3 instead of 1.
I always thought he was a Millwall fan.
Millwall was meant. No, that was it.
Yeah.
What was it? They said. Didn't
One
they
day
say in
Millwall-
one episode that Millwall? Your granddad said Millwall will always win the cup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one day we will
Win
win
the
the
cup one
cup
day.
or something like that. Is his name? Wonder.
After Charlton Heston.
I
No,
have to
Charlton
say,
Athletic. That's
that,
it.
That one episode
Hold
I
on.
watched, the one where they have the fallout shelter and they build
Good
it
man,
on top
Ian.
of the flat,
Easy. Yeah.
and it zooms
nearly
out
put
during the
Frankie
credits.
Keller
That was so funny. That was so funny. No, the best one is when
Good
Granddad
beer,
gets
Jack.
arrested in
You
bed.
bet. Oh, yeah, I watched that the other day.
The one where he gets arrested, and he's like, he's talking about gun running in like the 30s, and it turns out he just jaywalked. That was such a good episode.
Danger UXB, yeah. What an
Yeah.
episode.
That's
I'll
the
just
Robert
put-
Gold, isn't it? In the back.
I'm only on the 3rd season. I'm only on the 3rd season.
When he's walking mum.
Get her off the mutton vindaloo.
Oh, yeah, that's it. When she blows up. She was on the bottom of the loo last night.
I'll send her round to Dirty Baz.
It was, wasn't it? Dirty Barris.
Oh, you know the one with the.
It was Bazza, wasn't it?
You know the
it
one
was
with
me.
the budgie.
In disguise.
Oh, the best one, the one with the paint, where they paint in internal paint and it glows.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Ching.
Mr. Cheng.
Yeah.
Was it Mr. Ching
I
or
watched
Mr.
that
Ching?
the other day.
I've been watching all of them as well.
Are you the painter? No,
Jolly
I'm
Boy's
the
outing,
apprentice. He's
Yeah,
the
Jolly
decorator.
Boys outing.
The Jolly Boys, as Del Boy says himself, was the best one ever. And Del Boy's
Yeah,
on
it
it.
was.
Channel 5, isn't it? Christmas Day, I think, or Boxing Day.
Watch
Is
out.
it?
He talks about everything, yeah. Watch out, trotters about, knock up your daughters.
Yeah.
That's
Lock
it,
up your
yeah, that was
daughters.
That was quality, Mark, wasn't it?
Classic.
Oh, fuck, don't. I've just been watching all them.
Me too. The funny thing is, we've both been watching
He's been watching them
but separately.
upstairs, and I've been watching them
I've been
downstairs.
showing it to all my American friends, and they have to ask me, "Oh, what does this mean? What does this mean?" I've got to explain it to them.
I've been watching it downstairs. I'll try and stay sober. I watch Trotter. It's
Yeah,
like,
whenever I get drunk, I want to extra.
I love the one where they go, where do they go? I think they go down to Cornwall, don't they? Somewhere like that. And when the crazy person escapes from the
Oh,
like,
they do
mental
the
asylum,
fishing. They stop
he's like,
fucking
and he's
boys
like,
fucking
do you want to play snooker? And he's like, do you want to like 10 of a frame? Yeah,
What, on this table?
yeah, I love that one.
They'll sold the
That is
voice, I
quality.
think it was. Whoever's running the bus, he sells the radio to them, and the radio explodes because it's some cheap
Yeah.
shit. And the whole bus goes up in flames.
yeah, no,
Rude
Rodney's
gullet,
on the phone.
nowhere.
Yeah, Rodney's on the phone to
Cassandra.
Cassandra, isn't he? And he's going, you don't say that everything he touches.
Yeah, the Coastbusters.
Rodney.
Yeah, it's Rodney. And he gets arrested, doesn't he?
That was classic, wasn't it?
Oh,
Jolly
what an
Boys.
episode.
Every time
What
I go
an
to
episode.
Margate, I always walk down that bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've taken you down and you sit there, you know, with Rodney had
We've
that
got to
chat,
do that again now.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I've seen it, yeah.
and you just sit there and you're just thinking of Trotter and everything. And it's changed a little bit down there. They've got this different
Yeah.
bar down there now. You can still sit on that corner, you know, where they sat with a beach there, and they had the kind of heart to heart. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sit there and then on that thing there.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's
A few of my
just
mates,
like-
they made the paper like so they went from Basel then, like where I live, to Margate, but they all dressed up like Only Fools and Horses characters.
Yeah.
They have
It was
the
like
little
someone's 30th birthday.
I'm trying to
And they
buy
went-
golfing. Last
they all
time
went-
in one.
They all went all the way down to Margate, all dressed up like Only Fools and Horses, and they were in the paper. They made like the local paper.
That's good.
They were
Isn't
all
it?
Yeah.
taking pictures. They raised back. I think they raised about
Margate.
£500 or something for charity doing it as well.
Come on.
Be a good crack though, wouldn't it, as well for them?
Yeah.
You know, ignore the, you know, just the fucking bullshit stuff. It would just be a good crack anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's
And the
it.
fact that they weren't, you know.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people complain that everything after
you
the
know it,
auction, no, a lot of people complain everything after the auction isn't very good, and I don't think that's true. I think
Gary.
we're reaching a bit,
Fucking
but
Gary.
everything after the auction scene was still pretty damn good, especially
Yeah.
compared to today's standards.
Yeah,
Like the scene in Gold Rush where he's like, give it all to charity, because he doesn't think it's real. He's like, why don't you give it all to charity? That was so funny.
That
Because he
comment
thinks
that's
it's
up now
ridiculous.
on the screen, you'll never see another Only Fools and Horses again now.
Never again.
it's the
And
same
if
with
you
driving.
do, if you
Rising
see another
Damn.
episode, it will never ever be the
It's
same
healthy.
because everything is so.
You can't do another
politically correct,
episode.
You can't say
Yeah.
jack
No,
shit.
yeah, a lot of the jokes you can't.
Oh, that would not last a minute. Some of the things he says about foreign people and that stuff.
You know, you remember Mike's gone, Trig's gone, Boyce is gone.
Trigger was the best. That
Yeah.
episode where they've got his ashes, like his granddad's
Oh.
ashes.
I watched that as well the
I'll
other
tell you
day.
what, when Grandad dies, that's
Oh.
really sad.
It's
Yeah. I
sad,
think
but then it brings
If
it back
you watch
with
it
Uncle Albert.
regular, if you're a regular watcher of Only Fools and Horses, when Grandad died, that's a sad
Yeah.
episode.
Wow.
With
Yeah.
Grandad was the
fun,
original
funny
character.
comments in it, like.
Uncle Albert was fantastic, but yeah, Grandad was just Grandad.
Joey the
wasn't he?
Granddad was Granddad.
So what
but
I got-
Uncle Albert, no, he was another level. You know
I
what I'm
need to
saying?
go on Margate.
I got really into this is when I was in hospital. I got really into on the buses. I was
Oh,
watching
the buses.
watching
Yeah, I love buses.
Stan Butler.
Stan Butler, mate.
Oh,
And Jack.
How old are you? You're showing your age.
me.
so am I a little
Yeah.
bit too.
I'm only 35.
Fucking hell.
Not near our age, you know. He's into all the
Well,
buses.
only. Do
mate.
you know what I mean? I'm pushing on, I
I'm
suppose.
16.
That's it.
Most of us are 16-year-old, you know.
Rising Damp, all the old
Oh,
comedies,
Damn.
the best.
Yeah.
Stop the world, I
Yeah.
want to get off.
And what about 40 Towers?
40 Towers.
40 Towers, Alf Garnett, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the ladder.
I've got all these.
And the ladder
All my
falls down.
TV, all the box sets.
No, wait, the best one is when he's hitting the car with a branch and he's like, I'm going to give you a damn good thrashing. That was
Yeah.
the best.
Spot on, mate. They don't make.
Oh.
No, you'll never get the life
Oh.
that them. It's good that I've got him into them all, isn't it? I mean, we sit out here. Well, we used to sit out in the bar.
Sometimes another.
We get pissed up on that, and he's like, "Well,
I
you
wanna
you
watch
going
Trotter."
upstairs?" I'm like, well, "I ain't going upstairs with the old witch. Fuck that, mate." So I'm staying downstairs with the dogs, right? And he'll be like, "Well, I'll stay downstairs as well." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right then. Well, all right, okay, go and get your cover." He's like, "Can we watch Trotter?" Sometimes I fall asleep before the music's finished. I'm like,
Yeah. Usually I'm up until 2, 3 a.m.
Take,
just
take
like-
the old
Oh,
comedy for what it is. Comedy. It's a joke
Yeah.
and nothing,
Right.
nothing is meant
Sickness and
anything.
Health
It's just,
is one of those ones where you've got
Yeah,
to just see
sickness
the
and
joke.
health. Alf Garnett it was special,
Yeah.
wasn't he? Spurs fan as well.
Oh, there's a lot of quotes I could make from Alf
Everyone forgets that. Alf Garnett.
I've
like
seen him.
Trigger.
I've seen him at Tottenham when I was a kid. Me and Dad met him.
Because he plays the hammer. How did he just play a hammer like that when he was a die-hard Spurs fan? Well, he still is, isn't he? And obviously-
He must be gone now, I think.
Alf Garnett ain't died, is he?
he's
Well,
got to be.
well,
Fucking he must have gone
Yeah.
years ago.
He
He'd be
must
about
have,
150 if he was still alive, surely.
Yeah.
He
He'd be
must
older
have,
than
mustn't he?
fucking Gascoigne.
Yeah, he must have. You're right. Yeah, of course he has. When did he die, though?
Must have been ages ago, Paul. That.
But you took it as fun, didn't you? That's the thing.
Yeah.
You took it as fun.
He
It was a joke.
died
You never went out and thought,
2015
oh, I'm going to start a
in
beauty
Highgate,
pageant.
London. Yeah, twice won awards. Yeah, 2015 he died.
Yeah.
Cool. And he was 89 in 2015. Because
Yeah.
remember before the other, what's the other program? Do you remember the other program? I only found it by mistake. And he's classic. It's all in black and white. Obviously before all of our times, even Bazza.
Cheeky fucker.
No,
Fucking hell,
before
you're
our
like
time.
10 years older than me. Santa Claus.
Hold on, early life. Career, hold on. Let me find it. You'll know it when I say it, Bazza. Before
In Sickness
shit.
and it was in Sickness and in Health, wasn't it? That was
Yeah,
the
but that was the
program.
main one. Everyone knows him
Sickness
for.
and
There was a
Health was the
massive
main one.
thing. He'd done loads of them before that.
I'm trying to
certain
think.
that
Till
was
Death
Till
Do Us
Death Do Us
Part.
Part. Yeah.
Yeah, started in
Yeah.
1969.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was brilliant, wasn't he? Absolutely brilliant.
Faulty Towers, OFAH.
Royal Family, another classic, I think.
The Royal Family and Bottom.
Yeah, I didn't mind it, but I never got into it as much as a lot of others did. The 40 Towers.
Have you ever watched the Scottish one? There's a Scottish one called Still Game. That's really, really funny.
Still Game, I brought that up earlier. I love Still Game.
I never watched it.
It's well funny, isn't it?
A classic.
You know, I can do a still game. I've had to watch that all the way through twice.
What was that one episode where he
No wonder
gets
you're a
famous
Tottenham
on the
fan.
internet? The guy with one leg gets famous on the internet.
Yeah.
That one was the best one.
Yeah.
And
Those
people
are
keep coming
funny.
up to
They're all
him
funny.
asking him to say it.
Rising Damn, you know it. Rigsby, wasn't it?
Riding down. Yeah,
Still
come
getting
on.
it up there.
I
Still
just
getting it
watched
up
all
there.
them again.
Miss Jones, isn't it?
Oh, Miss Jones. And Phil, isn't it? Phil, remember
Yeah.
Christmas Day? We've got one of the only decent programs still about, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it's Phil, isn't it? Don Warrington.
Yeah.
Paradise. Death
Yes,
Death in
Death
Paradise.
yeah.
Still
And
going.
yeah, it's not
He's a
brilliant. I've
captain,
never,
isn't he? He's looking old
Oh,
now, isn't he?
brilliant.
But he is a
I've never
spoon.
been the same since my little hero left. And she's one of my most favourite women. What's her name? Josephine. Jobert. D.S. Cassell.
Yeah.
What's actually on Christmas Day night? I haven't looked.
Yeah. Obviously, D.S.
Oh.
Cassell hasn't come back, and I still hope she comes
Ali
back.
said The Office.
The Office.
I
I
don't know.
love The Office.
I don't know if
Took me
you
a
guys
bit
would
to get
agree.
into that.
It's a bit too American, isn't it?
But yeah, I was never the same when D.S. Cassell left. I haven't really heard about many Xmas specials this year.
Yeah, they don't really do Christmas specials anymore, do they?
It's not
It's
like
not
it
really a
was
thing.
before, is it?
The whole world's changed, especially when it comes to television programs. The whole idea has changed.
Trouble is, you don't watch what you say now.
Yeah, no, with TV, it's all muted.
You know,
They're,
if
like,
you watch
following the standards,
UK Gold
you
with
know?
Only Fools and Horses, there's so much of it missing. There's no
Yeah.
point. I watch it on a stream service,
There's no,
so you get the real ones that are made.
there's no respect for history. You know,
Hey, Bazza?
What's that, Mom?
If-
Got a
if-
woman
no, if-
talking to me now. She's come in. Do you want to come and say hello?
I'm not-
What's
Give
it?
us a wave. Hey, Mrs. B. No. Oh, no, just put your head and your arm.
Come on,
Yeah,
Mrs.
just
Bazza.
like.
Come on, Mrs. Bazza. You know me.
You know it makes sense. That makes sense.
He
We've
literally
missed
killed
him.
me, pushing me head in the plate. Didn't even be there.
Playing limbo. Playing
Like you
limbo.
didn't put it anywhere else.
Not the American one, Sean. The Ricky Gervais
Cheeky.
one.
I've never seen the Ricky Gervais one, but Afterlife is good.
Afterlife.
Afterlife is good.
Keys on the sides, okay.
There's that one as well where he does it in the
Yeah.
he does it in the care home. That's quite good.
Yeah, he's
Can't
got the
remember what it's
dog.
called.
He's got like his
Derek.
dog, dog.
Derek?
There you go. I remember that.
Oh,
Oxford Kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're on about Ricky Gervais, aren't we?
Yeah, the one that he does.
With,
That's quite
with Ricky
Yeah.
Gervais, I think he's a bit up his own ass, really. Like, I mean, he likes
And the
to,
myth is
he
there.
likes to call
Yeah,
out
but
things
yeah.
that are quite true, right? And I think he's got a good point, but he's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, he's a bit, you know, like, he takes it a bit far.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes there's no need for it, you know?
He comes across a bit like he's acting like he's not actually being himself.
Yeah, he's acting.
And
in
that
real
sort of
life.
is that sort of, I don't know how to describe it. But he comes
I
across
really
a bit-
agree. That's why I'm thinking. Really. He's sort of like, it's like he's trying to play a character, but like
Mm.
in person. like on camera and everything. That's like, come on, man, come on. Yeah.
Sometimes he's like over the top sarcastic, and
Yeah, he's overdoing it a little bit, you know.
yeah.
Like, let's see what the comments are saying. Sitcoms are a thing of the past. People are too woke now. I mean, I think woke is a bit of a general term, but I do agree with the general idea of the word. You know, liberals and everything, but you know, not politics. We're not getting into politics. No. But offended by everything, yeah. You know, it's too easy to piss people off nowadays. You say the wrong thing, there'll be a protest outside BBC.
People want to be offended, I think, and
yeah, sometimes people
I'm
are just.
not going to stop you talking because you're a younger generation, so you've grown up to see different things and everything kind of watered down. But
I'm more like
things are.
I've got more his taste when it comes to things.
Yeah, not as good taste as me, but you know.
A lot closer to, you know.
So, Bazza, I've got to put my steroid cream on, mate.
You got to put it in you.
No, I've got to put the cream on.
It's anal. You have to put it up your ass.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to see that. Go off
Yeah, I
air.
have to put it on my arm,
He's going to bend over in a minute. You're going to get the full.
I don't care what the red hot chili peppers say. What you got to put it in you. You don't.
Normally, when I have a few beers, my arm calms down, but it's still doing me up bad. So I'm allowed to put it on twice a day, but I have to use another cream in between.
Even Little Britain.
My arm's all flared up.
What is Little Britain? Have you seen that one?
Yeah, Little Britain.
Apparently, even that one's been censored and wasn't really that long ago.
What I'll tell you something I've noticed actually, and it's because of the time of year, the Christmas songs. And we'll go back to a classic Christmas song, Fairy Tale in New York, where it used to go, you cheap lousy faggot.
Yeah.
It's now gone, you're cheap and you're haggard.
Yeah.
Just why? Just keep the song. Everyone loved it then. They love it now.
I saw on TikTok a bunch of comments of people crying about it. It was really sad. The past is the past. You know? Like,
says it like it is. You know it, mate. You know it, innit? Like someone I know. The Vicar. Yeah, Vicar of Dibley.
Yeah, that's been taken off as well, hasn't it?
Actually,
he made a cameo on that one.
Yeah, Trick played it a few times, isn't it? Glad when Christmas is over.
Yeah, nowadays they've sort of ruined it. They've sort of ruined it nowadays, haven't they? Like it used to be a Christian event.
Well, I've already done Home Alone. I'll do Home Alone.
Bad Santa.
I've done Bad Santa. I'm sure that was Ali that called me Bad Santa. There was someone on here, wasn't it?
It's probably Ali.
Called me Bad Santa. I watched it.
I know that.
He's a beast, isn't he? And I thought,
fair play.
I love my favourite Christmas film is A Wonderful Life.
Me and the missus going to watch that Christmas Eve night, I think, or Christmas night.
Yeah.
We've never seen it. And I got my cat knocking the camera, so if the camera's
I've never watched it before.
That's like the old days. Get off your cat.
I know, yeah.
I think that film was made in about 1950 or something. Like it's really old. But it's good. It's a good film.
It's supposed to be very good, so I've got to watch it.
It's got the same name as my dad.
I'll agree with what Craft Beer Hub here is saying. A lot of words have multiple meanings, but like small-minded people only think of what it means to them, and then they get really upset about it. Just think fag means cigarette to us British people, doesn't it? To us, it means fag.
You want a fag?
Yeah, you want a fag, you smoke a cigarette. But now it's like it only means this. It only means that, you know, it's like words have different meaning, and people are so easy to get angry about things. It's like they're looking for an excuse just to be annoying.
Life's changed.
Yeah, we're not offended by anything. We're not bothered about saying now. It's only if we're offended by saying, just come on.
It's a bunch of pills.
Yeah, here we go. Get out of the way, cat.
I've always wanted a cat, you know. I've always wanted to know it. It's like,
is its face in the camera?
No, but when I have my own place, definitely getting it. I want to know what it's like on the other side of the fence. You know, because they must be so different to dogs. Like cats must be so different. You know, jumping all over the place.
Bandit's like a cat. Lays there with you. Bandit is like a cat.
No,
he barks.
No, but cats hate people, don't they? Usually, they don't cuddle.
Everyone hates me.
Exactly why would the girlfriend call her boyfriend a gay person? Yeah, it's trouble is, mate. Society's changed, and
we're in a totally different world. And I say that as someone that was born in the world we're in already.
I don't think we're in a good place in the world, really.
Yeah, no,
No,
definitely.
way, mate.
Societally, the way
We're
things work,
going
we're in a state.
too far the other way.
Yeah.
Would a World War II soldier continue fighting if he knew what he was fighting for?
Nah,
He wouldn't.
no way.
He'd drop his guns. You know?
No, I mean, we did a live Saturday. I mean, Andrew was on, and obviously it was originally me and Michelle, and then Sean took over because Michelle got hammered, and we said a couple of silly things.
As one does.
Oh,
As
you
one
chuck
does.
it in there.
As one does after a few
Yeah,
orange
we just
juice.
used a certain N word a couple of times. There's all people messaging us the next day going like, "Oh, hold on a minute," you know. And in the end, I said to him, "Just cut that off,
Yeah.
get rid of it," because
It's just because
Still
so
have a
many people
hassle.
are crying about it. You know?
Talking about that
Oh,
word, how good is Kanye West's new album? I've listened to that about 150 times. I'm literally in love with it.
Andrew, you and me, we're gonna go places. I love that.
What was
new
the M
album.
word?
Andrew, you got to agree. Back to Me, song of the year. Back to Me, song
Think
of the year.
I
there's a
know.
certain
I love the
thing about
Backstreet Boys
Gary.
one. I think that's quality.
Everybody,
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
99 Problems Start with the King. One in
Yeah.
the pink.
I
one
learned
in
how
the
to play
pink.
that on guitar.
Oh, that song
I'm
is so good.
I was sitting there listening to it, and I
I'll send you it, as
I'd say the
right,
top
okay.
4 songs on that album, right? The
I've
last
got your
one is
message,
New
pal.
Body, 'cause that
I saw
leaked
it
through
come
it,
up.
you know?
yeah.
And then it's River, because the
Yeah.
singing on River is
we
really
said that a
good.
few times.
Mm.
And then Everybody, because the sample goes
A
crazy.
few messages.
And
Yeah.
number 1 song on that album, Back to Me. The
Yeah,
rap
that's good.
is so good. The beat, the rap, the singing, everything. That song is album of the song of the year. Album of the year, anyway. It's not like any other artist has done anything
People
good,
are
is it?
gagging to be offended now. It's so weird. Yeah, it is. You know it, mate.
Yeah.
No, Paul, it was something else. Exactly, guys. I'd hate the youngster in this generation. I see my nieces and nephew just live on their mobile phones. It's like a drug addiction.
You see me, I only check mine every now and again. I try not to use it too much. I feel like if I woke up tomorrow and my phone was gone, I'd be all right.
I think
And a lot of people my
I
age would
think the
not.
problem is it is addictive, the phone
Yeah.
and the internet and everything. And
I can see why it would be.
probably some of the reason I've taken a back step is because you just get drawn into it and you're sucked
Yeah,
in.
you
Yeah,
get
it
too
does.
sucked into everything, the circle.
Well, I could-
Without it,
yeah.
you don't miss it. Really.
You don't
Yeah.
know. It's like Michelle's gone off all Facebook and everything. Doesn't bother with it. And we went to a pub, I think in Lyon, and I think we were there about 2 hours in this particular pub or something. And she said, apart from making a video, asking me what I wanted to drink, she said, in 2 hours you haven't spoke to me. And I was like, because I was like on 2 phones, like doing this, doing this, uploading this here, uploading that there. And it does. And I said, yeah, I've got to cut back a bit on everything next year. But it's just an everyday life for me now, you know, like I wake up in the middle of the night for the toilet and I'm on the phone.
Fucking
And then
I
I'm
wouldn't
on
do
the phone.
that.
And on the phone, and on the phone.
Yeah, I don't check my phone until I'm fully awake.
I don't want to open my eyes at any time. So
Like,
I've
I
got to
check
be
the
awake.
messenger notification from him because he'll get upset if I don't read it. But other than that, no. I don't care. It can wait,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
A lot of
Yeah, no, I know what you're on about, mate. Yeah, that thing. I know what you mean here, mate. Yeah, he's just someone I know who came onto the stream because what happened there, Bazza, was no, it wasn't you. it was my Welsh friend Gareth, your boy.
don't fucking link him with me, you cunt. You dirty fucking English bastard, isn't it?
Right, because what it was, his mate came on the stream, right? And
They
then
pretended it was just
obviously
his friend,
him and
didn't they?
Michelle really don't get on.
Oh
It's
yeah,
really
no,
bad.
Gareth and Michelle.
Like, really bad. And there's a lot of things been said that can't be undone now, which is life, isn't it? Which is a bit annoying because we're all good friends. You know, he's came here, I've gone to his house and everything. And then he came on the stream by getting his mate to come on. Well, as soon as I accepted his mate in the stream, I saw the Welshman's bar and I thought, oh, fuck, what have I done now? And then it just kicked off, didn't it? It was like, and them two were kind of saying their bit, which they're both entitled to, and I'm trying not to take sides.
And I think Michelle got a little too angry.
Yeah,
as one does, and made some mistakes. But not my first.
You know, yeah, it was an interesting stream, shall we say?
Surely, Crafty 100%. That's the big thing for him.
Doing big stuff on YouTube didn't fit into the family world. Let's face it, 99% of our time, yeah. No, I do get what you're saying, mate. We were talking about it, weren't we,
Yeah.
before, and that, and obviously to Michelle on that. But you see, sometimes YouTube will give me a motivation because if I didn't do these lives, I sit in here and the little work I do, I don't see anyone or talk to anyone barring over the internet.
Yeah.
And that. And if I don't go out and I don't do a YouTube live, for argument's sake,
I
don't
can
have
see
any-
why people do it.
yeah, I don't have any communication with the outside world.
Yeah.
Now, Michelle's all right in that respect. She'll get into a book and read a book. But I can't, I get bored and then I start aggravating her because I'm bored. And then,
Part of
It's
marriage,
easier to fucking go on YouTube, isn't it?
yeah. And then, and like with YouTube, she says, "I'm quit YouTube now. Do your own fucking channel." And I'm like, "Okay, see you later." And I say, "No, I'm going to go and have a beer in the bar because I'm going to do a YouTube review." She went, "Well, hold on a minute. I'll do it with you." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you quit."
We quit 10 minutes ago. It's back already. The retirement didn't even begin before it ended. Anyway, you see this guy right here is calling me the GOAT, greatest of all time. He's a very smart gentleman. Very smart indeed.
He's one of your friends.
Actually, one of your friends too, actually. I thought you quite liked Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, all right, Charlie. Good to see you, fella.
Real
I've got
one
a dumb
right
phone
there.
now that's just a shit browser for emergency and WhatsApp. Works for me.
Yeah, that's good enough. Isn't it?
No, mate. Oh, yeah, I'll get you. Oh.
I think I need to break
Oh,
the seal. But I don't want to
I
do
know
it.
what you mean now. You mean me copying it? Yeah, I'm used to it, mate. Don't worry about
It
that.
happens.
That's another part of the evening.
And that's the part we don't discuss.
I tend to forget about them things. In the head in the morning, I thought, oh, okay, it happens, doesn't it? You know, you get that, but no, I know what you mean. I'm good that the fella's got my back, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it was one of them nights, mate. You know when a string starts off all so nice, then everything goes wrong, and you're like, fucking hell in the morning. You've got to play it back because you can't remember yourself exactly. You know when you remember most of it, and you
I
play it
don't
back,
think
you're
me
like,
and Andy had this
oh,
trouble, do we?
oh, mate. I'll try and I've tried to, so I don't have to listen to my voice if I can't remember what happened. I'll try and put me on subtitles. But because of my speech, the bloody subtitle says all these random crazy things. And nothing makes sense. It's like I'm talking in double Dutch or something.
Yeah, but you talk like that anyway. That is
Well, yeah,
actually
exactly.
what you say.
Yeah, especially at the best of times.
I have to hear myself to understand myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you got to listen
No,
to
you
it
don't.
back.
I'll wait for the subtitles.
Yeah.
Don't watch me with
The subtitles are
mate.
working overtime, to say the least.
Don't.
They're
Just
doing
don't, mate.
double shifts. Those subtitles are doing double shifts.
I think I'm going to have to go and break the seal. I don't want to do
Yeah,
it.
good
But
man. I'm going to have to go a second time. Then I'm going to have one more, then disappear.
Yeah, I'm not doing too late tonight. I reckon that's it. Yeah, one more after.
Yeah.
Don't get messy. I remember you having a kip the end of the life. That's nothing new, mate.
Yeah, I know he fell asleep, didn't he?
That's nothing new. I fell asleep everywhere, mate.
I tried to get this guy to come in with me after that. He was like, oh, I was like, okay.
Yeah. I woke up. I was in the chair, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were in this
I
chair.
woke up in the chair that morning, and I thought, "Fucking hell, hold on! I'm on YouTube, and I know the computer was turned off. All the
Yeah.
lights were turned off."
I locked everything up and turned off all the lights.
I thought, "Oh, okay." I just went in and crashed on the sofa with the dogs.
I sorted you out good that night, didn't I?
Oh, why can't I? I remember grabbing a bottle of water, and I couldn't open the bloody bottle. It was all tight, and I was thinking, "Fucking open it."
Yeah, one too many. Yeah.
Hey, all this cool, mate. Yeah, no, definitely, mate. Always good to have you on, mate. Always try and entertain people, but obviously,
The orange beauties get too
as
much
I
sometimes.
say to people, we are kind of like real. So yeah, things do go wrong when you do have too much to drink. Unfortunately, there's the bad side of that can happen
Yeah,
sometimes.
you know, there's the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, sometimes you're gonna get one, sometimes you get the other. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But no, crikey, that was the Contra night, wasn't it?
Yeah, the orange beauty.
That's the first thing I saw when I woke up was a Contra.
Yeah.
That's us having a spell.
That's all right. My battery's running low, and I had to get rid of sync on the screen. So
Yorkshire Tyler, hello. I'm new here. Like the channel. Keep up the good work, lad. Thank you, fella.
yeah, right. Here we go.
Here we go. He's having a moment.
Oh,
It's his age.
Look, his camera's like it too.
Yeah. His camera's pissed, isn't it?
His camera's as pissed as
Do you
we
want
are.
me to have a decent big beer or just say normal?
Have a decent
no, I'll
one,
get the
mate.
strongest one you can,
man.
Baz.
Man,
It's only 9:20, mate. You'll be all right in the morning.
Are we going?
Hardly
Do
bedtime.
you want it to be a Christmas one?
Drink the strongest beer you can, Baz.
No, I can't do that. I'm saving that for tomorrow.
No. He's got that for review tomorrow. No, not the 8 and the 15% one. Blimey.
Here we go.
Bazza will be singing.
Here we go. Fucking hell, I'm going to be rough tomorrow, I bet you. I had 3.5 when I come on, didn't I? 5.8.
You want to be careful, Baz. I've told you about drinking too much. How
There
many
we go.
times have I said to you? Oh. Another nice
Gordon's
glass.
Christmas beer. Belgian
got to keep
Christmas beer.
He's got to keep the 15% for his review tomorrow.
No, that's a very
Scotch
interesting
ale.
glass.
That
We
might be the
are
last
looking
one.
at 8.8%.
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
nothing to scoff at. Nothing to scoff
It's the
at.
last one I got. Let's fucking do it. Don't worry, I ain't reviewing it. I've done that already.
Yeah, I think Bazza's going to sleep well tonight.
Fucking hell. Until that sleep, I'll pass out, won't I?
Don't, mate. I did it. I know. I was saying I did it. I was drinking the old Contro, mate. And I
I'm
thought,
doing this for you, mate, so you get loads of money.
Bazza, you care too much, don't you?
I know.
You finished work for Christmas. No, he's got tomorrow.
I'm
Ali.
working tomorrow, yeah. Then back on the 27th. There we go. Look at that.
That's a stunning class, Baz. Oh, hold on. Mark's had it. See, I've never had that one.
Haven't you? It's a
Come on, no, I
Belgian
haven't.
beer.
Ah,
Scotch ale. Scotch ale.
Yeah.
8.8%.
ABV.
Don't even know why I'm sniffing it. I've done it anyway. Do that with every beer now.
I've never got
Tell you
that
what,
thing with him.
I've given up smoking, but since I've
Oh,
given
I
up
meant the
smoking, I can't keep this battery out of my mouth. I'm literally
no.
just swapped from smoking to now I'm smoking a battery. That's not
It's still better
What's
for
any
you,
better
isn't it?
for you?
No, definitely better for you. Christmas vase. Yeah, it is.
Christmas vase, yeah. It is, huh? To be fair, yeah. I got that last year, I think it was. Oh, wait. There we go. I think it was 4 beers and the glass for about 23 quid.
Oh, not that much.
And they was all that beer. Like, oh. But it's a really good beer. And it'll send you to sleep.
Damn, Bazza, you're keen. So tell them to effing wait to get their walls painted.
Yeah. I'd love to, mate, honestly, but good customers and I'm charging them good money as well. So, well, I say good money. Just charging them for what I do.
Yeah, fair enough, mate.
But they'll owe me a few quid by the end of tomorrow.
They're going to bump you then.
Eh?
They're going to bump you.
Nah. I'm waiting for somebody to pay me. I've been waiting for 2 weeks for them to pay me. And I've had no response off them. So.
Ooh. I did the same thing.
And
I got
it's not a big amount of money, but
still the principle. And you've done the work, obviously you want the money. Which makes sense. But yeah, I got a Jupiler glass and a vintage Hacker Pilsner glass as well. So yeah. That's because when I met Mark and Simon, which obviously
right, yeah.
I met Simon. And they were like, well, you've got to go and check the glasses. I'm like, no. I can't. Every time I sell a few glasses, I buy more.
You're a nightmare. You're worse than me.
No, I've got to tone it down because obviously when I leave here, like Michelle said, be realistic. How the hell could you pack all them glasses?
You
There's
do,
still
you?
so many in there.
Do you love them? Do you love the glasses?
That's the trouble. It's like before I'm like, I can't get rid of that one. I can't get rid of that one. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can. And then like afterwards I think, why did I do that? But it's just a glass, isn't it?
Well, it
Is
is.
that 100?
It's like anyone. If you're passionate about something and really passionate, why not keep it?
Yeah, no, I get that. But remember, I had duplicates of things and everything. And obviously, he doesn't care. Michelle doesn't care. And when I've got like
Yeah, but you
2s and
do.
3s of things, yeah, I do. But I don't need like 3 of one glass, do I?
Not the
When
same
I've got-
glass. I
Yeah,
have
that-
maybe one or two because I've generally bought 2 for if somebody comes round so I can serve it in one. But
Yeah. Well, like things like the Christmas glasses and that. I
Well,
thought,
yeah,
yeah,
talking about glasses.
Yeah.
And the main
I've only
reason
got
why
one of
we
them. Trust
wanted
me.
to move was that-
I have 3 Oktoberfest stains from 1988. Blimey, Jack.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, hold on.
you
Is
were
that
almost
180
born.
on your board? Come
Hey?
on, you put them there. Is that 180 on your dartboard?
No, 60, I think. I'll light it
Ah,
up.
60.
Rough.
That was Christ, that was ages. Well, don't know when I done that. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
60,
Yeah,
yeah.
no 180. Funny enough, I had a memory today that on my Facebook, and this is no word of a lie, I looked at my memories today. I don't normally look. And I'd had 7 180s, and 2 of them were back to back.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a few years ago, wasn't it?
It's when I used to be, when I used to be quite good.
Jenny
So-
just
Bazza, I used to work
got,
as tradie with my bro. The amount of people used to think it's fine to pay months later was staggering. They think we live off air.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I say, it is a very small amount. She owes me like 215 quid. So
nothing to stop.
although I sound a little bit blasé about it, I'm never going to not live from that 215 quid, and I will get it.
Yeah,
But
it's a principle, isn't it?
it's the principle, isn't it? I've gone there. Fucking, I travelled like it's pretty much a 52-mile round trip for this job as well.
Oh,
So-
someone's following in. There you go.
Someone's having a bad one.
There's about 15 quid in fuel, isn't it?
Yeah,
Out of that.
15,000. Fuel prices are crazy.
And I've done that
nowadays.
twice as well. That's a day and a half and materials. So
Yeah, I mean,
work it out
I'm
yourself.
I'm not entirely sure with the conversations. I just got back from the toilet maybe 20 seconds ago, but I think what you're saying is like somebody's offered to pay later and they haven't yet, if I'm right.
What was that? Sorry.
So what you've got going on right now is somebody's offered to pay later, but they haven't yet.
No, well, what it was a week last Monday. I went there, done a job. I was there for a day, but I'd been there for half a day before.
Yeah.
I messaged them the invoice. Had no response. Not been paid. I've messaged them again. Had no response.
If they're not, if
So
they're
you
ignoring
kind of
you,
think, but I have done work from before and that. So, and I
I
know
do know-
she's not very well. So whether there's an issue that she's gone into hospital or something, I don't know. So,
yeah, maybe that's like a physical issue. Maybe.
but
Something
I
like
do
that.
need to check up on it. But like I say,
That was at the station.
it's like
Yeah,
just
it-
over 200 quid. So it's never going to
If you
kill
if
me.
you've done business with them before and they've been all right, chances are they're not stiffing you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to keep your head on it though, because
Yeah, you know, it's not worth getting too aggravated over just like a small sum like that. You know, you don't want to ruin a potential client for the future.
no,
No. Wales at a PlayStation thing. Just kidding, mate. Paul, do you like whiskey? I've not drank whiskey for a long time. I've got very drunk on it. Many
Personally,
years ago.
I had a Jack Daniel's honey recently. I know you weren't asking me, but I'll give my opinion anyway. I had a Jack Daniel's honey recently. I thought it was pretty good. You know?
My job, I get paid cash after my shift, or I keep all the money. Fair enough.
yeah,
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Time to get the diesel out, Baz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won't go in. He's taking a piss,
Oh, it's
isn't
him. I thought it was
Yeah.
bad.
Look. he?
Yeah.
He's gone to sleep on the mat. No good boy. isn't he?
Okay,
He's not doing his appearance tonight. Normally he
Ah,
appears.
usually he runs through the middle and stuff.
He comes to the middle. Or he sits in, tries to jump on me,
Yeah.
trying to get my beer. I think he's
a
being all
real
loving.
asshole sometimes,
He's trying to
isn't
get my pint, isn't he?
he? He's trying to step on my shoes usually.
He just takes no notice, mate. He go and kick him through the door. I stand there holding the door open, looking like an idiot. And the dog still don't move, does he? Yeah, no. And one
Right.
more.
We're not topping up this year, are we?
Definitely
Yeah,
got,
You wanna
got to
finish
get
this
that
one?
in you. Anyway,
Blimey, you've killed that quick, didn't you?
Bazza's
oh,
trying to
it
pass
just
that
goes
over.
down too easy, mate.
Blimey, I'm missing something here.
Beauty.
I've got this one to have one last one with you. You nearly finished it.
Yeah, but you know what I'm like? I'll wake up tomorrow at like fucking R5 and I'll be like fucking dead as a dodo.
Yeah, no, I won't. I won't
I'll
do
feel
too many.
rough as a bear's ass.
No, it's been a good crack, hasn't it? Enjoyed yourself, Andrew? First time on?
I've
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Well, Andy's enjoyed it, hopefully.
Pretty good point. If I do say so myself, I've done a good job there.
It's easy enough, though, isn't it? It ain't hard, is it? It helps if you've had a few beers. Our first time I did live was with Bazza and Simo
Rest of
Was
my
it?
was definitely, I don't remember that.
in the front room.
When was the first live I came on? Must have been a while ago.
God knows. With a few.
Fucking
Effing part-timers. Oh,
Big up Andrew. He's got good
Andrew,
taste in
big
music.
up Andrew,
He's
yeah.
got good taste in music. I like him.
good lad, Andrew. We've got to know each other over the course of time,
He
haven't we?
knows a good bit of music when he hears it. I'm
Yeah.
glad to say.
Jack Daniels, respect, lad. Come on.
You know it, Tyler.
Craft beer hub, crazy, isn't it? Seems to happen with tradies. Any other job, you pay straight. You can go to Tesco and say, I'll pay. That's the point, yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen, would it? You know, I kind of get it, but you can't be a complete dick over
Yeah,
waiting for a
the
bit
other
of
side
pay,
of the
like,
fence,
but-
you get a lot of bad tradies, don't you? Like builders that don't know what they're doing and all that. It's sort of like a half and half. You know, you don't get a Tesco's that can't scan the items properly. You know, it's sort of like a half and half. You got to see it from the other side.
I'm very envious of your boys to start a 7-day course of antibiotics. No Xmas days beer for me. Don't worry, I'm doing dry January,
No,
mate.
you know that bit.
You
in-
won't.
that bit in how they only
January,
take
will you?
antibiotics.
I'm going to try, Bazza.
Dry
One time-
January will be you not going out in the fucking rain.
One time he sneezed and two people got
I've
that.
got my low alcohol
Really?
beers up there. You not
Oh.
seen them? I've
Boy,
got
it's
the
raining
shape.
outside. I'll stop in
Yeah,
today.
0% Cronenberg.
I've even got zero Blanc, mate, to help me through. I've got.
I'm going to try and do that myself. I'm jumping on board with that dry January. I'm going to try and do it
Yeah,
myself.
no, there's a real load of us. I know we're all going to fall off, or most of us.
Yeah, I'll get paid on the 5th, so I'm going to last 5 days. that's pretty much what's going to
I
happen.
won't even get on the wagon, mate. Don't worry. I won't even get on it. I'm not pretending to.
January, my heart. I'm going to try. Right, I didn't try last year. I tried the year before, and I got to day 5.
I'll be the wettest dry January.
But I was in a beer group too often, and we kept winding each other up. And a certain person, AJB, said to me, "You haven't got the balls to pull a pint." Andy John Barber is in a keg exchange, and what basically happened was he said, "You ain't got the balls to pull a pint. You're not allowed, are you?" And I said, "No, fucking hell, I'll show you." And I went and poured a pint and said, "What's that then on the video camera?" And he went, "You got to drink it now, don't you?" I said, "You
Yeah,
fucked
but
it,
you
sure,
fell
Paul."
for it, didn't you? You fell for it.
Yes, I did. Hook, line, and sinker, mate.
Typical.
That'll be the
Tottenham
wettest
fan,
January
ain't got a
winter,
clue.
man. Dry January, you're still pretending you're doing that. People are betting money on me. I can't let them
See?
down.
See?
Yeah, I've got 30
Even
quid
half
there,
of the
but
people
you're
watching
not-
you
don't.
It's come out of your bank account.
Andrew, hello, buddy. Said, "Looks even there." Always deluded. People are
he
betting
is
money on me,
deluded.
mate.
Proper
I'm on
deluded.
half. I'm on half of £100 bet. I'm on half of another bet. I'm on a free keg.
I got 30 quid.
I've got to
rather
get
than you.
through. I've got to get through 30, 31. That fucking hell, Jesus. It'd take more than that to entice me, wouldn't it? I did say that night when they were betting. I said, "I won't bet on me." They said, "We got faith in you," and I thought, "More fool you."
No, you do it, Paul. I've got full faith in you. You better do it.
How many you had
Good for
tonight? fella?
Like I said, if
No, I'll swear to you, mate. And honestly, we're talking on WhatsApp now. I'm going to give it a proper shot, mate.
yeah,
Yeah,
if
do
you
it.
give me like
You
a
did.
day off,
You did.
I dry January every day, but my
I'll tell you what, Paul. I reckon you got more chance than me.
I will say.
Yeah, I have, mate. I will give it a go. PD won't let you their shares for free, Paul.
Ooh, get the
Betting
fishing
on
rod
you.
out.
It's like betting on a three-legged horse.
Ellie,
The
I
worst
bet
thing is,
Sheffield
Alan-
United to stay up.
the worst thing is that he's not wrong.
Oh, no, I've got it. Just don't worry. Trust me. I've got this one.
You know, it makes sense.
Well, you got to remember, I live with her as well.
Yeah, Michelle, she drinks
We've
like
got
a
her. Who the fuck's her?
hasn't made an appearance today.
Oh, no. Every time the door goes on, the dogs, I think, oh, fucking hell, here we go.
She's bound to show up. Give it enough time.
It's hard work, mate, living with her. I don't think she's going to do it. She said she will if I do it, but she won't.
Nah. I'd put all my assets on her losing dry.
So what she'll do is she'll say she's doing dry January with me. I'll go out and do something somewhere. I'll go to a shop or something. I'll come back and she's drunk. And I'm like, yeah, but you'll be on dry January. She's like, what are you fucking going on about? There's nothing wrong with me. I'm like, okay, calm down.
It's best not to cry, is it?
No.
So, you know when, like, what is it? Fucking...
Her indoors, yeah. Hey, Minder. We forgot about that today.
Minder.
Oh,
Half a
Minder.
daily.
Quality. Half a daily.
How can we forget? I could be so good for you. How can we forget Arthur today? Oh, God bless you, Arthur. God bless his soul. Isn't it?
Right, I'm going to have to leave you in a minute because I'm on 10% on my phone.
Yeah, I reckon it's time for us to say bonjour.
Yeah, probably is.
Otherwise, I'll end
Let's
up
get time.
getting messy for me,
You
mate.
carry on. You carry on.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, mate. Better for me.
It's best
Well, I'm
time
going to
for
say
it.
Buenos Aires, you know.
Oh, yeah. He who dares wins, mate. He's learning. He's learning.
Dextra, you
No,
know.
great to have you on.
all
Great
that
to have
stuff.
you on.
Yeah.
And, until the next time, what can we say? And obviously, thank you to everyone there.
Yeah,
Everyone,
obviously,
yeah.
yeah. Big thank you to everyone that's tuned in. Anyone that's tuned in, it's not even my live, and I'm butting in. I'm shutting Paul up. But anyone that has tuned in,
Someone's got to do it, right?
Andrew, just drink blood most of the time. Take care, lads. Hope you're having a cracker next to us. You too, fella. You know that. There you go. That one. We miss you, Mark.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
But you never know. Circumstances might change.
Well, maybe he'll come back. You never know.
Well, look, I know
yeah,
someone that's coming back.
he will probably.
Like Slim Shady.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I will, but
Sue's back.
Bazza is the
I'll
new
be
Slim
there
Shady.
lingering.
And obviously, Andrew, been a pleasure to have you on, mate.
Yes.
Fellow Spurs fan.
A fellow man of good music. I appreciate
And the King
that.
Kanye
Thanks for
one.
having me.
If you
We'll
go
have
on
to-
TikTok,
It was our
there'll be
pleasure.
this. There'll be Andy sitting there, and there'll be some fancy backdrop, won't it? Because it'll be like a green screen thing, won't it, or something?
Thanks, great.
Been a good one,
I know.
lads. Good to
I
see you,
know.
Baz.
You
Good
know,
one, lads.
You
Good to
know,
see
Be
you,
a big
Sean.
Arsenal
Yeah,
flag
guys.
behind him or something. I don't know.
Well, don't say that. It's going to laugh at me.
Yeah, right. That's it. I say bonjour.
Cheers,
Thank
Andy.
you,
Nice
everyone.
to meet you, mate.
Right.
Cheers, Paul.
Bonjour, mate.
Thanks, lads.
Till the next time.
And a big thanks to everyone else. Cheers.
Big
Thank you.
thanks to you, Bazza.
Bonjour,
Thank you for
lads.
coming